You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
I don't have your space heater.
Especially when I was running Dragon's Dogma, I had to leave the window open to even get it to work. So
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Welcome,
we're listening
everyone.
to Sawyer just complain about
Sawyer got a
how
new
his
PC,
wallet's
and
too
now he
full with
has
too
to
many
heat his
$100
room.
bills.
Or went out for Sawyer.
Out
Are
here
you-
crying in the club.
Are you pleased with your new computer so far, Sawyer?
I mean, for the amount of time that I've been just putting the stuff back on it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't really done much. I'm
Almost.
just going to Firefox.
The whole
typing in
20
the
minutes
program.
that he was
Well, I spent almost an
running
hour
it.
trying to get the M.2 in because the screw was so tiny and I didn't have a magnetic screwdriver and it kept falling underneath the computer.
I mean, you definitely would not want to get a magnetic screwdriver close to your Mobo anyway.
As long
No,
as
that's
it's not
fine.
plugged in, it's fine.
I mean, I still wouldn't trust it
Why?
because I
Listen, it's
Don't
not like a
trust it.
neodymium rare earth magnet. The amount of magnetic field that a screwdriver will put off isn't going to cause any issue.
Also, there's
and yet,
no
knowing my luck,
hard drives in here, so it should be fine now. The issue with magnets before was hard drives.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, you could just have magnets near electronics as long as there's no like magnetic storage or anything
My
like
phone
that.
has a built-in magnet. You know what I mean? So like,
I was
Yeah,
gonna say my tablet has a bunch of magnets in it.
that's it. I'm degaussing your PCs.
I'm firing my Gauss cannon at your PC.
welcome
what
to
is the
Steam.
What do degaussing?
It means to
machines do?
demagnetize.
Is it demagnetized? Oh, your computers have been degaussed already.
You know what? I'm going to Gaussian blur your fucking eyes.
No,
Install
please.
Steam.
I don't want to do
Open
drugs.
file.
Is that just is just hallucinogens? Is that just gaussing your eyes?
No, Gaussian blur is like a effect that you can add in like video editing and stuff.
Yeah, it's basically when you put a magnet close to a CRT television, right?
No, because if you put a
Never
magnet
tried that.
near a CRT, it would make all sorts of weird rainbow colors.
That's what I'm talking about.
I may
That's not the
have-
effect.
I may have done that to a few of our TVs when I was younger.
I had to be damn careful though, because you get it too close and it ruins the CRT monitor forever.
Yes.
You ever had to like smack the TV to get the picture to fix itself?
No, but I am old enough
That's a coil
that
issue.
I did
I
have
had
to
to
smack
do
the
that.
Nintendo sometimes to get it to work, but
Percussive maintenance is a thing.
I am old enough that there were a few times that
That's not a really bad joke.
and I knew
What
enough
happens
old
is-
I spent enough time around old people that I did have to spend time like trying to get the rabbit ears the right way to
Oh,
unfuck
wow.
the picture.
Not only the rabbit ears, you also had to hold yourself in a way. Like if you moved, it got weird.
Yep.
That's some. Shut up, Shane. We're improving our age here. Stop it.
Oh yeah.
can't wait to
Justin,
play
when you whack that
Cyberpunk on
TV,
Overdrive.
what was actually happening is the coil at the back of the neck of the tube was actually a little loose.
Mhm.
When you whack the TV, it would sort of recenter itself. That's why you could get like a skipping image to remain stable.
Hmm.
Justin, when you were hitting your TV, what was actually happening is that your TV was kind of a freak and it was into that.
That
so
is-
it was like,
that is
"Oh, have I
also-
been naughty? Mm."
That is also the reason why the TV will look fine when it's been running all day, but then then when you turn it off, you turn it back on, it looks all fucked up because the coil has down and is no longer sitting true to the neck of the tube.
I don't know how to
Ah.
change.
That's right. It's like, oh, am I not sitting true to the neck of the tube? Oh,
Someone
someone
modded
better set me straight.
someone modded a receipt printer to where every time they like slap the side of it, it would print off that face. Like,
Listen, I
Mhm.
just think there's no way that some of the appliances weren't freaks because
Shane's into inanimate objects being freaks.
listen, they knew what they were doing.
That's a kink I've not heard
Shane.
of.
No, they're just kinky Transformers.
Shane just basically admitted on national television here, or international
National
internet
television.
here, that he is a robo. He is in fact a robosexual.
Ain't
Of course
nothing
he
wrong with
is.
robosexuality.
He's like, wow, that tube
robot.
TV looks like it needs to get smacked.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah, you do better now.
It really
now that I
depends on the
punish you a little
robot.
bit.
Because he was going all in on that. I was actually just
Listen,
Oh yeah, how do
technical
how do you
You're
feel
like,
about
yeah, that
Edie,
totally
Aaron?
is the slitting right on the neck.
Edie can get it. Ed 209, nah. I'm good on that
What
one.
about Johnny 5? He's alive.
Johnny 5 is alive.
Johnny
but he's
5, too many angles. Rosie from the Jetsons, she can get it.
Too many angles.
I feel like that would be so uncomfortable too. But like not because of the angle.
All right.
How
Next,
about
you're
that
gonna
one from,
you're gonna tell me that like,
how about the one from Interstellar with the like
well,
4
no,
legs?
I guess Wally is basically just
Well, he's
midget
Johnny
Johnny
5, but
Wasn't
Yeah.
the one from Interstellar just a cube?
no, the one from Interstellar was like it was the
Just weird
That was a
walking
storage
legs.
2001
state.
yeah 2001 A Space Odyssey, but split into 4 parts so it can gallop weirdly.
no,
Yeah.
it's not a monolith. The monolith is alien technology that makes those who observe it more intelligent.
You're alien technology. Anyway, speaking of alien technology to make people observant, Justin wanted us to get this train on the road, which is
Get
a
the
bad place
train.
for
You
a
guys
train.
don't want
On
to hear
the
more
road.
about my.
Anyway, this week
You
on
guys don't want to hear more about my
technology,
incomprehensible robosexuality.
I feel like it's comprehensible, honestly.
Yeah, there's not much to it.
He wants to.
I mean,
fuck
he's
robots.
not the only one. I mean,
what do you think of
Donatello
that
does
torture
machines,
orb
right?
on your desk?
The weird R2D2 is a no, but that weird torture orb that floats around in Star Wars Episode 3, that one, that I could see myself. Yeah.
It's got so many holes.
So not only is he a robosexual, he's also a masochist.
I guess, yeah. It's just so spherical.
Shane is a
Spherical!
masochistic
it's a great thing you're a
robosexual.
masochist, because boy, oh boy, have I got a deal for you tonight in this game. It's this thing's gonna put the hurt on you guys.
I don't like
This is
that.
trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Bender, I'm out. Roberto,
So,
though. Now, there's a guy. who
last
knows how to
time-
stab.
I believe all you guys did was go into a room and fight 2 slimes, which quickly became more slimes.
It was so many slimes.
So many
and I
slimes.
couldn't do anything. It was kind
Slap
of
that
depressing.
slime, daddy.
I mean, Lumiere
Because
really
anytime
had
I
the
shot
only-
them, they would split in 2, I think.
Lumiere really
No.
had the only weapon available to.
I think it
face
has
them
more to
without
do with damage
multiplying.
type, because
True.
when we were doing bludgeoning damage, it wasn't doing anything.
Well, no, it was
When I
doing
did
something.
fire
was.
damage, it
Piercing.
wasn't doing anything.
It was no, the bludgeoning damage was doing fine. It's just anytime they took.
Yeah, that's what I'm
slashing,
saying.
they'd
I don't
split.
think it was any time you hit them.
I
it
think
was a
piercing damage also
type
did
of
it because
damage.
I
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
them and I do bludgeoning and piercing.
guess what
and
I
the piercing
do?
damage also split it.
I
Yeah,
do
it was
slashing and
slashing,
piercing.
piercing.
It was funny because Justin was like, "Oh, the bludgeoning did something. The
slash
piercing
stabs.
definitely did something." and then I was stuck in a room full of slimes.
I just had to confirm, you know. Okay, yeah, your bludgeoning does, but this is also piercing, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. or to speak
It was
as
a rough
Lumiere for a
situation
second.
for me. It's
Where's
like,
my
oh, I got
next
one
thing?
weapon. And it
Lumiere's hype track has to be. I like my damager.
No, I've already told you no.
If you've got
don't
a
want
that.
hype track, send it my way. I'll get
I
that
already
set up.
sent it. It's in the
No.
chat.
He cannot.
Hype track
he,
is
he
peas.
cannot
Nope.
set my hype track.
oh,
It's got to
Yes.
be player approved. So then you guys ventured south through the double doors,
Things went
and
south real
decided
fast.
to go. Well, they went west first.
No, we went through the single door because the other door is inexplicably
Locked.
locked.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just is. There's nothing about that in there. But yeah, as soon as you guys opened that door, you saw this very large creature with, I don't know, it seemed to be some kind of
Weird face tentacle tree.
A weird face tentacle tree of some kind, yeah. Yeah, it has many tentacles, long claws, a mouth, and another mouth inside of that mouth.
I think it just wants to.
How
sink
many
in,
mouths
guys?
deep is it?
There's
Is it
only
like
one
a
way
three-mouth
to find
deep?
out. Maybe
It's
you
just
will
mouths
find
all the way
out.
down.
But yes,
And inside that mouth is another mouth.
A smaller mouth.
it heard you guys come in, and you guys could see it wheezing, or hear it wheezing as it was.
Oh,
I was
hungry.
kind of reminds me a
nominate-
little bit of, you've seen Fullmetal Alchemist, like when they first
Edward.
brought back their, not that one,
I've got his hype track.
when they brought back their mother from the dead, like that creature, the noises it was making,
Oh,
kinda
yeah.
like that. Yeah. And it looks just as awful. But as it
Product of
recognizes
human
that you are there,
transmutation.
and then it immediately approaches towards you guys. Let's roll for
So it's a Nazgul.
Initiative.
I already did.
I'm not gonna lie, Shane. That music that you sent just sounds like an accordion version of the trombone following a fat guy.
I think it would be a good hype track. I mean, what says French more than an accordion?
I can't say it on.
Alright, just
I
waiting
can't
on-
say it on
Oh, it should be
international
Cass's
television.
theme from. Actually, no, it shouldn't. Then
Baguette.
shut that shit down.
Oh, you already rolled your Sherman.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Make certain that B is real enunciated there, Shane.
Baguette.
Sawyer, you're the last one here for
Yeah,
initiative.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
He's working on it.
Let me throw a picture of this guy here.
Rough.
What did I
Man,
roll? Oh,
I had
four.
a,
rolled
I had a
He
good,
looks
I had a good fucking.
a little
roll
bit
in.
like this.
Justin needs to stop rolling rocks.
I didn't roll
I'm
that
downloading.
great, to be honest.
Downloading
He's got
Rocket
some,
League.
he's got
so
some
I might be
bones
able-
going on.
Yeah, he's a weird face tentacle tree.
He's
All right,
the
that's
puddle.
everything for initiative. Let's begin the encounter.
Oh, I don't have permission to execute macro JRPG. Apparently.
Well, god damn it, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a really cool thing. Well, it looks
Well,
like I get
you
to go
can't.
first, huh?
You
Oh,
can't.
well,
and
the good
that
thing is
means
it's currently frightened. It's scared of us, guys. Let's
Oh.
get it.
Get him.
It is frightened.
What's it doing?
I was just looking at my macro and why it doesn't work. But that's okay. Whatever. Oh!
Battle start!
I did it! Yeah!
Battle
Cool.
Battle.
No, we're playing Smash Bros.
Up first, Tentacle Monster, followed by.
All right, what's this
Goku.
thing's speed here?
I don't know. You tell
Is it
us.
super speedy? Okay.
Why are you asking us? Oh, Gamemaster.
Here, I should really just pop this thing out. Just put it over here. There we go. Oh, my freaking
I really hate going last because
dark
if
reader is getting in the way.
If I do hunt prey, I
You
can
can-
give you all.
You can
plus
turn it
one
off
hit
per
die.
website.
It is off per website, but when I pop things out,
Mm,
let's try that again.
Ah.
Still looks like shit.
Oh, there.
I'm giving up. Okay.
Hello.
All right. So
Hi,
this thing is
hello.
going to start moving towards you guys.
I wish it wouldn't.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad thing for it to do. May have it don't do that.
I'm just not fond of imagining the noise it makes. Real, just a.
Yeah, real schlorpy, I think.
It goes,
is
hey
Probably true.
guys. I'm Gray.
It's Greg. Hi, Greg.
This thing is named Greg.
Mm-hmm.
It is now.
Greg Torbowitz. Torbowitz. He's a Norwegian. You could tell by his teeth.
He's Norwegian. His name is Horowitz, and he's Norwegian.
By his teeth,
Greg
I don't think
Horowitz.
he's
Call me.
British.
His name is Greg Wadazutski.
Yes,
You know, considering
the
his teeth, I would've
famous
thought he was
Norwegian
British.
name.
All right.
Horowitz.
I don't get it.
So its tentacles are just
Oh,
lashing out
gross.
at the ground as it just pulls and slides itself across
Ew.
the floor.
How
Not
do you make this dude
exactly
laugh?
very fast. But he does make his way towards you enough to where he can lash out at you.
How do you make-
15-foot reach.
How do you
Wow.
make this guy laugh?
Aaron, don't. You're better than this.
How do you make this guy laugh?
Actually,
How do you make him laugh?
how
Aaron?
did I? How far
With
did I
pen
go?
Give him
Tickles.
10 tickles.
Ah, I beat you to it.
Did you? Or did we say it at the same time because of the internet delay?
Shane beat you to it.
He beat you.
I've moved. Oh, okay. So I go here. I get to 2 attacks. Okay, I'll do that.
Don't do that.
20-foot reach.
I got 20-foot reach. Those tentacles fly out.
He's mostly
Um,
tentacle.
Apparently, it's really slow though.
Let's see. Odds
Doesn't
and
matter.
evens.
Hard to move.
Reach
Who am I
hard.
attacking here?
Hard to move without.
Ooh,
Structural bones.
evens. That means I'm going for the French guy.
Hey. Oh wait,
Frenchman.
that's me.
Yeah.
Tentacles fly out, and that
you
is
do
a.
He
critical
really
hit.
likes French
really-
food. That was.
I really don't like that you're doing this to me, Justin. Already.
Not
Is it-
20, it's
oh
going to
boy.
do 85
I
damage.
just
How
got
could
here.
this happen to me?
Oh
I
my
just sat
goodness!
down. does 107
Who starts
damage.
who
I'm not-
starts an encounter like that? I just sat down.
All right,
Does 107
please
damage. And I'm on
make
the
me
ground.
a will save. I'll post it in the chat here.
But
Make a
William-
booty blast save, because you're about to get
William.
blasted in the booty.
You just click it right in the chat. It should.
He probably has like a
Sounds
plus
go.
25 to his hit. He's just going to crit us every
Probably has a
time.
plus
There you go.
800 to hit.
Ow.
Oh shoot! I clicked the wrong button. That's okay.
Turns out it
You
did
attacked
400
again.
damage.
There's a
punch.
double button for that.
Just punch me in the face.
I might go for the burb.
All
He's going for the
right.
Frenchman here. Oh no.
That's good anyways. He's got way more health than me.
Uh,
I might go for the burb.
I'll never forgive the
He can also
Japanese.
heal himself.
no.
That's true. I can. I can also heal the bird.
This thing is absolutely.
All
undead.
right.
Of course, only once per combat.
So you take from this thing, let's see, 17 doubled,
34.
so 34 points of damage as you get lashed by this thing. And as soon as that thing hits you, you feel, I don't know, these strange images suddenly in your mind. Not has only your body been lashed, but your mind as well. And it says, corrupted images of a ruined life enter your mind. So what do you think that would mean for Lumiere specifically? I don't know him too well yet, so I can't really easily come up with
He never left home
think-
to explore. He just stayed in the toxic household and city, and just kind of got slowly beaten down and forced into a form of worship he did not want to partake in.
Oh man, that's good. Some yeah. Oh, I guess I won't say any more than that. Okay, very cool. Yeah, so you are stunned too.
So I only get one action on my turn.
I believe that is how that works. Yes, I think that would
Yeah, I was just-
decrease each turn.
I'm stunned 2, which means I lose 2 actions on my next turn.
And then he loses,
Yes.
I think, 2 stunned. Do you lose the amount of stunned?
Yeah. So basically, I spend each level of stunned regaining action. So, like, I regain
Yeah, so
3
you've
action at the start of
become
my turn.
senseless. You can't act. Stunned usually includes a value. It gets how many total actions you lose. Possibly multiple turns to being stunned. Each time you regain actions, reduce the number you regain. So it reduces student. Okay.
So on my
On your
turn,
next turn,
I,
you lose
I
one
have
more
one
action.
action.
So stun
'Kay.
2 would
Oh,
be
or would I
got
just,
down
or
to
would I
stunned
just?
1 down to no stunned, and then he gets his last action.
Yeah,
Yes.
if I-
However, you are now immune to this.
And then you won't
that's
be
good.
stunned next turn
I can't be
because
stun locked.
for each for each action you lost, that's how much your stun goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you were
Well,
stunned
like-
4, you couldn't do anything for 1 turn, and then you'd only get 2 actions on your second.
Why are you explaining this to
One
me?
action.
I understood.
Or
I
yeah, 2
completely
actions.
All right.
You lose 1 action.
I got
He's
one
explaining to you.
He's
more.
explaining to the viewer.
I mean, you.
Holy
Justin.
shit! How did I do that again?
No, don't do that again.
I just
He
rolled
keeps-
2 nat 20s in a row. No
He
joke.
keeps clicking the take
Not
20
true, he
button.
did.
He's like, "How is this happening?"
Oh, it's so crazy.
It would seem I am the sacrifice for this episode.
All right. Will save, Mr. Soul.
Oh, that hit me.
That did hit you.
You didn't roll 2 d20s or 2 20s in a row.
I did.
Absolutely, I did.
You rolled
Well, no,
2
because you
20s in a
didn't mean to roll
row.
1 earlier, and that one was not a 20. So
A damage roll?
technically speaking,
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Don't correct me. I'm coming after you next. All right. So yeah, you take 42 points of damage from that,
Jesus.
and your
Half
will
my health.
saving throw 24. You are also stunned 2. Yikes.
That sucks, man.
Fucking oofty goofty.
Why'd you do that, Justin? Why'd you do that to us?
So what
Your
is
friends.
your ruined life? The images of your ruined life, their soul.
Exactly. Yeah.
My ruined life is getting beat up by this thing. What are you talking about?
Well, I think it's more to do with like your character's backstory and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it would be the soul was kind of out on an adventure to kind of like his sister went out on an adventure and he's kind of looking for her, but kind of having his own adventure. I think finding her dead would be
Soul
like,
Sister hot.
She's a bird.
I don't know if I'm the right person to answer that.
Right. However, I am.
All right,
Alright,
but that's
well,
my
me
turn.
too.
Sorry it took so long.
Yeah, sorry for the double crits. Anyway, on to you guys, you twit.
Nothing wrong with
So this thing is
taking a little extra time figuring out a new monster and
gotta
whatnot.
be-
I did actually study and prepare for this one, but even still,
Nah, it's fine.
a lot going on here.
Listen,
Damn it.
yeah, well, especially
tentacle
this
tree.
looks like I don't know about
Vision
like an actual boss
weakness.
monster,
I
but
need to
this
see
looks
what
like
the
it's
hell this is
probably
all
a
about.
decent challenge rating,
right.
and those monsters tend to have all kinds of weird attacks and shit that you can like.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
looked at some of the stat
All of
blocks.
them have weird attacks, dude. I've been attacked by all these things.
I do
I've
like how
attacked
you
by some
guys
of
have
them.
different colored stun icons, though.
Well, he's bird
Oh.
stunned.
Oh, I see.
Oh, interesting.
I'm Frenchman stunned.
All right.
yes,
So
the
your
two-
vision of weakness.
The two genders, bird and French.
I need to know.
Frenchman.
You need to know his weakest save. It's will.
Hmm.
Will is his weakest save.
Any other
Pretty
weakness,
typical of a
such
big
as, like,
old glorb monster thing.
I might be bird, but thank God I'm not French.
Skill check against that foe. Okay.
The two genders. I love that.
And any weaknesses. There are no weaknesses.
Right. So if he's weak to like fire or
There are
He's not-
no weaknesses here.
He's not weak to dick.
He doesn't know dick about shit.
His weakness is karaoke. I mean, look at that mouth. That thing was
did you
born
say
to
this thing
sing.
has flesh and
He is all flesh. Yes.
And teeth and bone.
Okay, so that's to do target and then
Which I
drag the
guess is
spell
bone.
effect. You got it. Okay.
Special mouth bones.
He's got the teethers.
He's got them chops.
All right, that's one action. What else you got?
Got a lot.
Afflicted Earn a Curse. That's a fun name.
Where do you see that?
No weaknesses to any
I double right
particular
clicked and it told
type
me
of
my distance to the target
Oh, okay.
and the target's name.
damage.
Not that that tells me anything. It's just a cool name.
What is it afflicted with? Are we
Earn a
gonna get
curse,
like
apparently.
weird? Are
don't
we
know.
gonna get like weird monster COVID or something?
You'll have to investigate it.
Okay.
Too bad your investigator's not here.
That is really unfortunate, actually.
And it's a shame I don't have a cult to roll, otherwise I'd be able to tell you a lot more when I hunt prey. See, there's one thing I do not know, it is the occult.
Would vision of weakness let me know if this thing is unholy?
No.
It does say divine
Yeah.
insight into its nature.
It doesn't have any weaknesses though, so
So apparently its weakest is will.
unholy things
Yeah, but it
tend
might-
to be weak to holy.
Might not necessarily be.
Yeah,
What
it
if I
has no
cleanse affliction on
weaknesses.
it?
Yeah, you can get a +2 to your next attack roll.
Do I have anything that gives this? Do I have anything that targets a will save?
A Billiam save.
AC. 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 Reflex save.
Air conditioning.
Fort save.
Heat pump.
AC. Fort save.
Yeah.
Fort save. I don't
Blood
have
Vendetta
anything
is
that
a will
does
save.
Mental damage, I don't think. Interesting.
Blood Vendetta,
Yep.
but that's a reaction.
That is a that's a reaction.
Lord
I have
Vendetta.
to. It has to hit me with slashing, piercing, or persistent bleed.
Then you get mad.
Well,
Just
Just-
come a little closer.
just throw a fireball at it.
When all else fails, huck fire at the target, apparently.
66
Totally do
versus
that.
how many d6 is this?
See what happened when you didn't throw fire? You threw lightning at those
Or you
electrified
do sudden bolt. That's
rock
5d12.
goblins. And they were just like, electricity, we eat that.
No.
That would be a bit better. That's only 5 ones you get to roll, though.
Ah.
Yeah, shut it. God.
You never live it down.
Yeah, sudden bolt is. Although
I
that's
still gotta-
a reflex.
And
I gotta
another
clip that moment.
paralyzer.
And another
All
That's
right.
a reflex save, though. Whoops.
All right.
Can't imagine this is gonna go well.
It's not
We'll
very
see.
reflexive, considering it's
I could roll bad. I just rolled 2 20s, so I did succeed with a 27 on the reflex save.
So that's still half, though, right?
Yep.
Should be.
So roll the damage.
Roll a 60. Ooh, two
Oh, wow.
10s.
2 10s.
Nice.
bad.
So I'll go ahead and apply half of that.
15 damage.
It starts screaming and wriggling all over the place. Onto Sherman.
Sherman sees this thing fucking up his 2 frontliners, and he does not like that. So he's going to cast Sure Strike.
Just imagine Sherman just sees this thing and goes, oh, fuck no.
And then he's going to
Not
make
like
an
this.
attack on the big squiggly thing.
Okay.
No town is big enough for the likes of you.
With a 32. I'm gonna
That
guess
will be
that's
a
not a crit, but
Nope.
he is also going to drop a chromatic ray on there as well.
Oh.
So 1 fire. It deals 30 fire on top of that.
30?
Holy fuck.
Yeah, just flat 30.
Holy shit!
Kind of wish I would have gotten a 3, because that would have been 50 electricity damage. So I got the worst one that I could have gotten. But let's also roll the damage from... So
Hey.
43 damage.
God, okay. Wow, all right.
I do chromatic ray. That's fucking badass.
Do like
Wait,
then
why did I
that's gonna
take
be-
13 damage?
To get a force save for that?
because you targeted yourself.
No.
Hmm.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
Because the
fix it?
DM said no fair.
Yes.
Well, my modules got all messed up with the last update, so
What if I
Oh,
told
I
you,
could've just clicked the
Justin,
undo
stop
button.
updating things.
damage. I should. Yeah, but I don't think I will.
But it'll break.
All right, we'll just do minus 30 then. Very cool.
That's quite a cool spell. Of course, doesn't it need a DC 23 Fortitude save?
Oh, yeah, it does say that. Okay. Well, where's the...
Do I need a
Oh, no, wait.
fortitude
The
save?
fortitude save is for the poison.
Mm. That's kind of fun. I like that. It's very well themed to gamble, you know, because like you don't know what's gonna be flying out of your
Yes.
finger there.
I
yeah.
thought that was a good spell for him.
Kind of a shame it's not 6 different effects. You know, one for each chamber of the revolver. Of course, you don't have a revolver. You've got
as it gets heightened, if I heighten it to 6, there are actually 8 effects.
yeah, but that's also not 6.
There were 8 chamber revolvers.
Yeah, but they were.
Alright, that's
think
my
you
turn.
removed
I
all
think there
your
were also 4
stun.
chamber revolvers.
Oh my god! The
There were
Birdman
3
simply
chamber
ran.
revolvers.
But man,
Well, what am I gonna do? I have one action: run towards it and let it kill me. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
that's it. I'm done.
goodness.
I think it
There
would have
should
been
be-
funny if both you and Lumiere would have just went, just close the door with your one action.
So then
Actually,
I
that would have
shouldn't be
been a really
stunned.
good.
I'm not stunned
idea.
anymore, then, right?
That would have been
Correct.
much.
You're
That would have been a
stunned.
much better idea.
Went from
Closing
down
the
stun 2 to
doors.
stun 1.
No,
I'm going
stun
to
0. That's not how
Stun
stun.
zero.
Yeah,
works.
you
You lose the amount of turns you lost on your
Yeah.
stunned. So I lost 2 turns.
Actions
Or I
on
lost
your
2 actions. Yeah. Then
Oh.
it goes down
and then-
2.
Okay.
Yeah. So if it's over 3, then I would be at stun
yeah,
1.
You can't do anything.
It's
Then I
not
only
like
lost 3
frightened then.
actions. No.
Yeah, well, last
okay.
week was my turn. This week it is Soul's turn.
Hunt Praise, you want a knowledge check on this thing, huh?
Knowledge
Guess
check.
what? It's occultism.
No,
Everything down here is occultism all the time.
All of it.
no, I
Yeah.
don't. I don't know.
Occultism, yeah.
I don't know.
Especially on this floor.
Damn it. Well, that's good. Good number on the rock
Oh
roll.
man, that is a great roll, but it's not
No
gonna do
but.
it for this
No
guy.
buts. No, Justin. Come on.
Probably like
Come
a
on,
30.
Come on, be bad. Come on. Damn it. That's fine. Everyone gets a +1 on their attack rolls. They're on their next attack roll at least. But that will be the end of that.
All right. Dun-dun. All right, back to me here. Well, let's see here.
It went zap bap.
I hope he doesn't have AOPS, because getting close to this thing with AOPS is going to be a pain in the ass.
It probably doesn't.
Hopefully, with a 30-foot
Most
reach,
things that do
25.
like wield a weapon.
God, could you imagine having a 25-foot reach plus AOP?
Might though. Who knows?
Terrifying.
I could see Paizo being assholes like that.
Yeah.
Specifically in this particular adventure path, apparently it is a bit of a meat grinder. So
That's true.
I've seen that app.
It's Skird.
What's our
It
tentacle
is
boy up
skirt.
to?
All right. He is going to
Not hit
Move
Lumiere,
forward.
realize his mistakes, and go on with his life.
move
Cool.
forward
I'm going
here.
to- I'm going to disrupt prey.
He will make a mistake.
Was that a
1,
reaction?
2,
It
3,
is. Where
5,
is
10,
this?
15, 20.
Crap. Where is it?
Can you hit me?
Yeah. Where is it?
Oh, you got reach.
I do. And it made a move action. It did not step. So I'm gonna disrupt prey.
Right, but it went into your threatened square. It didn't. It ended in your threatened square. It didn't move in your threatened square.
Uses a move action or
Oh,
uses a square
yeah.
during a move
Yeah,
action.
that's what I always run into too.
Ow.
Mhm. Yeah, it's kind of like the attack of opportunity in 1E in that way.
So if it moves
Except
again,
that it also
you can
works
hit it.
for if they're trying to like circle around you, if they move left or right. So
True.
it does work if they move within
It works
your
more,
threatened. Yeah.
Just not for everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. Well, hey, guess what? I'm not going to disrupt prey, Justin. Please continue.
No, it'll be a
Okay.
good idea if he moves again.
Apparently,
So here's what's gonna
something just
happen.
got punched.
Did that thing just hit the soul from around the corner?
It hurt itself
Yeah,
in
fuck
its
that guy.
confusion.
You can't get away from me.
Yeah, the tentacles rush right past you into the hallway.
No,
Say,
here's what
"Fuck
I'm
this
doing
bird."
here. Use Storm of Tentacles. Makes up to 4 tentacle strikes, each against a different target. These attacks count towards my map, but the map doesn't increase
This thing just
until
makes
after it makes all of its
4
attacks.
attacks at its
4
highest
attacks.
map.
Yeah, at its highest map, and there
That's
are
insane.
currently
Ridiculous.
3 targets in range, so I'm only gonna make 3 attacks.
Hey, how about you don't though?
All right, here we go.
How many crits does he get?
There's one.
There's one. You do not get stunned. Oops.
Hey, Justin, stop critical hitting me, please. Knock it
This
That's
off.
guy's
insane.
nasty.
What's the point of it increasing after 4? If whatever.
How much health do you even have left?
Me?
You're still there. Oh, you're still there. Okay.
Yeah, I got 72.
Oh,
HP.
that's 52 points.
I'll just go down and die. I'll
Holy
make a new
crap.
character. I didn't like Lumiere anyway. Damn you.
I like Lumiere.
Fucking hell. Fucking
Holy
Shane
shit.
over here.
Man, all this stuff does so much damage.
Yeah,
I need
it's
to-
ridiculous.
I apparently also need armor runes. Man, I need money.
All right, Oku's next. Here we go.
50 damage.
52.
Well, it did crit me, so. Oh,
that was
sure,
real
just-
bad.
Oh, sure, it just regularly hits Oku.
Ow.
Please roll a will save, Oku.
Where the fuck is the save?
Why did it just hit?
Oops.
Jesus Christ!
Ow!
Stop! He's already dead.
Ow!
Oku takes 10 damage because of your physical damage and also on the fact
What
that I
type
rolled
of
dog
what
shit
type of damage?
as physical damage. So yeah, it
Yeah, but what
Is it-
type of damage? Where
the
the hell
type
is my will
is-
save?
dude, it's in the
Fortunate.
chat. Just click the
The thing that
Click
says
the button
I
that
posted
says
it.
will.
In the-
you just click the
It's not in the chat. I don't see anything that says will save in the
Unknown,
chat.
unknown creature, just
Really?
green.
Yeah, it's
or
a
up
second
concurrent.
Oh,
green
there.
box up. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a big button like it is in first edition.
It just says will. These are the last willing testaments of Lumiere de Soleil.
What type
All
of
right,
damage
that
was
is
that,
going to
Justin?
be a failure.
Bludgeoning. I
Bludgeoning,
guess.
I'm guessing.
This one is actually slashing.
Oh.
Slashing tentacles. Yes.
Well, as it happens.
Oh, hey. Cool.
We were just talking about that.
All right, so it takes 2d6 bleed. You must attempt a will save. Okay. Well, let's resolve yours first here. You get to be stunned 2 as well for 1 round. Oops.
Bye.
Wrong
just,
button.
just killed her.
I am the
You're
clumsiest
Apparently,
DM
Oku ceased
today.
to
Dude, I have
exist.
had these nights before. I totally get it.
What
I
is
just swatted you, and yeah. All right, there we go. Stun 2.
What is Oku's vision of a ruined life?
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually really cool. Oku can't see, or hear, or move, or breathe.
Is she a mummy?
She's dead, but
And then
alive.
she snaps out of it.
Where exactly is she while this is happening?
I suppose she
Oku
wouldn't really
can't
know.
see?
Yeah.
Or hear, or move,
Yeah, but it might be in like
or
a third
breathe.
person. Give us like a third person description of the scene.
No, it's
like this was an anime.
That's Oku's vision of a ruined life.
Fair enough.
I get it.
So just,
I get it, but I know the backstory.
Okay.
Oh, it was almost a nat 20 on that will save, and it is a failure with a 24.
Fuck yeah!
All right, full persistent bleed damage. Until the bleeding stops, I
Weakness.
have weakness 1 to piercing and slashing damage. All right. All right. Okay.
So it
Until the
takes the
bleeding
2d6
stops.
bleed damage, and then is persistent, I think.
All right. So,
So
I will
it takes
just apply
the
that.
damage, and then next round it'll be persistent.
Yep.
That's how I understand it anyway.
So what?
Yep.
So what
It'll
exactly
affect it
is
on its
persistent?
turn. Well, yeah, it's all programmed to Foundry. I don't have to know all those rules, so that's fine. All right, I have one more attack to make here.
But did you take the damage this round?
The 2d6. It'll calculate it. I think I might actually.
Well,
It's at
'cause
the
it
end
says
of
the target
end of
takes
my
2d6
turn.
damage and then must attempt a will save.
Yeah,
And then if it fails, then it does full persistent bleed damage.
yeah. Persistent damage will happen at the end of my turn. So, since it is my turn still, yeah. All right, what's gonna happen to Sherman here?
Fucking could have called that one.
Please make a will save, Sherman. Failure. All right.
What is the DC for this goddamn will save?
It's probably like 30. Everything always has like.
You guys aren't far
uses.
off. I'll tell you that. All right.
What is Sherman's vision of a ruined life?
Sherman's
guns.
vision of a ruined life is he's back in Alkenstar.
Ow!
And he
Justice
is
trying to kill
actually
me.
with a Jesus fuck me. He is back in Alkenstar and he's actually with a he's with one of the local gangs, causing all kinds of trouble. No longer where he grew up. And eventually he just gets killed one day in a back alley somewhere.
Mm.
Like no fanfare, no nothing. Just someone shoots him.
So
And-
Campbell wants to be famous.
Yeah, bleeds out in an alley somewhere.
It's like a dead rat in the gutter.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Out with a whimper.
Yes. Anyway, that's my turn.
Cool. Good for you.
Oh.
Oku made it out without getting a crit. The rest.
I
of
take
us-
11 points of bleed damage,
Oh yeah.
and I roll a recovery check.
This thing is still in like.
Watch him roll a nat
danger.
20 on the recovery check.
Yeah. Right.
14. Just
Should
missed
this
it.
door be open? We did try and open it last time.
Well, Justin unlocked it, and we were like, "No, it's funnier if it isn't unlocked."
It's not funnier. I want it
pretty
to
funny.
be open.
Just
No.
that scene where the monkey in the zoo just he's like hanging off the door. Let me out.
That's my turn.
Taking the
And he left his ball behind.
taking the bird route.
Well, that was come with.
Yes. Good move. Good move.
All right.
All right.
First action is to reload.
And that's all you
That's
got.
all you got.
Oh shit, that's right. I was stunned. Blah, blah, blah.
I suggest we retreat a little bit.
Yeah, actually, can I take that back? I was going to retreat. I forgot that I was stunned. So.
I'd recommend retreating. Please don't.
Yeah. So.
This thing's got to have like huge bonuses to attack rating every turn.
Eh.
You can
It
get
is certainly
here
monstrous in
or
every way.
here. I would suggest going here so Lumiere can move.
Lumiere's not stunned.
Yeah, Lumiere's got plenty of
Alright.
actions. I always knew it would come down to me versus some monstrosity. Come at you, you accursed beast.
Is that as far as you can go?
Is there a trap that you can set that will close that door?
There are many.
Well, I
traps
guess it
Well,
doesn't matter
he
because
could-
the thing.
He could use 2 actions to close the doors and then his 3rd action to move back into the hallway.
Yeah, there
Well-
are many traps I could set. All of them require all 3 of my actions to lay.
Yeah.
I would say close both doors and run.
I was thinking that either or shutting this one door and running and healing.
Well, Oku is right there.
Right, but it's too big to fit through one door. At any rate,
Well, we don't know.
believe-
It
I
might be able to
believe
schlorp like a slime.
is Gamble done?
Gamble only had 1 action, man.
Bird,
Well,
bird
that's
dude.
I
what
wasn't
Justin
sure if
was trying
that's
to-
where you want to ending your movement. Was
Oh
there.
yeah, I can't
Then
go
no,
any
you-
farther.
Bird time.
Oh, I thought you had like Lawn Strider or something.
Oh shit! Fuck! You're right. Sorry, I was right here.
Joel's
that
just
would've been-
running.
What do you
I
want me
would've
to
been able
do
to
against
get
this thing,
up
dude?
to
Stand in front of it as it does 50
here.
damage to me every attack? I'm already half health. It'll just kill me if I stand there.
So yeah, I would have ran up to there. Sorry, I totally forgot things about my own goddamn character.
That's okay.
That was a real whoopty shit on my account. Oh, you know what? Fuck! I also forgot something that could have helped me with that critical hit I just suffered.
Oops.
Halfling bug.
Yeah.
You got a lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah, I've got
Ooh.
that.
I healed myself for 1.
I've got the
That's
lucky
my whole
escape
turn.
one that I only get 1 of per day, but that would have been a really good time to use it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would have for sure.
Can I interrupt a movement action with closing the door and then continuing that same movement action?
You move, interact, move again.
That's a
Those
shame.
are 3 actions.
1, 2, 3.
What's my move?
No, 1 more, I think.
You should have 25 feet.
Yeah. That goes uncountable. Why are there 2 of me?
It'd be funny if you guys just ran and I never passed my bleed.
Shows where you came from
Checks.
and where you
I
went.
just died.
That
Yeah,
would
you
be
come back
hilarious,
around.
actually.
We come back down. And it's just laying there.
It's just
pool
laying
with its
there,
own
just
blood.
blood everywhere.
Nope. That's all I got.
That'd be terrible.
I would love
2d6
that.
every round.
You know, it wouldn't be so bad if literally all of these
Oh, never mind. It's not my turn.
boss arena, like the one that we actually did pretty good in was a big boss arena. Everything else we fight is in these tiny fucking corridors.
Well, you did
Mhm.
say
Yeah.
Oh,
if
it's
you don't-
frustrating.
If you don't get the initial like rolls start first, then you're just screwed because this thing can just like wail on you.
All right, we're gonna roll athletics.
Well, this thing wouldn't be so
all
bad if
depends on
Justin
your
wasn't
frame of
rolling
mind.
straight rocks.
I'm gonna guess this thing has like plus 20 to hit or something, which means that it needs like a 5 or
That's the
like
magic number.
or like a 10 to
Gave that one to us
hit
for free.
some of us.
Yeah, he said it
So
is.
it busted the doors open.
We hear this, right?
Oh yeah.
Do we see the door fly through the hallway?
Just see Lumiere like sprinting for it. You just see the doors fly past the.
I
open
know, but
doorway.
you hear them slam against the walls as they get ripped open by this thing.
I was hoping this would be a bit more steady.
And now it's here, and that is literally all 3 of its actions. Is to move, bust open doors, and move again. That's all it's got.
Well, I would say that it cannot get through the door, but considering how it didn't really open the door, it just kind of broke it. Perhaps the other if it would like.
It's gonna have to break down this door too.
Yep, it will.
I would love to lay down a friggin'.
All right, I take another 10
strap.
points of bleed damage. Recovery check. 14 again.
Hey,
Still
that
bleeding.
spell's putting in work.
It really is. That's really good. You know, I think it's the first time you've gotten to use it, isn't it?
It's the first time I've remembered to use it. I have been able to use it a number of times. Let's do this. It's piercing damage.
Okay. Needle darts. All right. What? Oh yeah, that's a hit with a 31. Twenty points of damage. 20
Now remember,
piercing.
it
Okay.
has the weakness.
The weakness?
It has
Yeah.
1 weakness, so it'll take 21.
The Blood Vendetta made it.
One Vendetta gives
Oh.
him 1 weakness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has
Okay.
weakness
Well,
1 to
let's see if
piercing
it
and
gets
slashing damage. So it
applied
takes
here.
21 damage.
Automatically calculated. I don't have to worry about it. It just took 21 damage.
Cool. And now I'm gonna move back 25 feet.
Oh, it's badly injured.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, drying it out. This is a really
I'm
good
gonna,
move for
as,
you guys.
as Oku runs by, they are gonna say to Sherman, piercing or slashing.
Don't worry, I got this.
That's Oku's turn.
Cool.
That's 3 actions.
All right.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
I think I will do that. So, first, now Sherman is going to reload. That's going to be his first action.
Okay.
He is going to try to shoot this thing just for funzos.
Mm-hmm.
A kerplow. Okay, actually manages to hit it.
With a 30, yeah, that's a hit.
So
Shoots.
10 points of damage between the extra damage from Oku and my spell stance from
10 points.
fuck. So yeah, an extra piercing damage and 2 fire damage from
Oh.
Arcane Cascade. That's what it is.
Okay. Is there a way to turn that on your character sheet?
No, there's not, and it kind of fucking annoys me that like
It's because Shane's bad at video games.
no, because there is for Lumiere, but there is not for me. But yeah, it's +1 for each damage dice.
All right.
You could probably figure.
Or no,
out
wait.
Take your word for
Actually, no, it's not. It's only it's +2 because it just gets the scatter trait. Wait, how does the scatter trait work? Now I'm.
There's probably a way to write a macro script for it.
There's gotta be.
Yeah. Just start learning JavaScript.
On a hit, the primary target of attacks with a scatter weapon take the listed damage, and the target of all other creatures. Blah blah blah. 1 point of splash damage per weapon damage die. So yeah, it is 2. So it is 10 damage.
-2.
So what interests you in learning the
Okay.
code? I wanted to do D&D stuff.
And then I'm
No.
going to run up here and I'm going to yell down the hallway, "Everybody get behind me!" All right, everybody get behind me.
Okay.
Fireball.
My water.
Soul.
Behind you?
Yes, get behind me.
Water.
Oh man. All right.
Daddy, what do you say? What, Daddy?
I guess that's my turn.
You have a ranged weapon you can take out?
No.
I do, but not
Do
at
you?
this range. Yeah.
I think you have like some throwing daggers and stuff, right?
No, I have a bow,
Oh, you do have a bow.
but it's a short bow. It's only 60 feet.
Yeah, that just means you take a -2 since it's.
Yeah, I already don't have high rolls for that. It's not even worth it. That's it.
Okay, it's totally fair.
All right.
It's there because just in case, but in this situation, it'd be better
It's
for me
not
to go up
deadly
to it and start
D10.
slashing it.
Well, the other thing
I'll just
is
wait.
that
If it gets close enough, I'll deal with it.
it would take you 2 actions to put your sword away and pull out the bow.
And I won't even have it loaded. So then I'd have to load it and then.
You
Oh,
don't
you don't
have
have to
to load
load
a bow.
bows.
Crossbows, yes, but regular bows, no.
Well, either way, there's no point in me pulling out a bow and putting down my sword. That's just dumb.
Lumiere.
I really want to have a hero moment and just go swinging at it.
With 2 health, it's gonna kill you, 100%.
I've got 20 health.
So we like to make
The lowest
fun
I've
of
seen it
Thomas
do is
for
32
killing
damage.
characters. But this is why his characters die.
Yeah, but it's badly injured and bleeding. I could kill it right here.
Oh,
I could
it's
rob
not that
Gamble of his
badly
fireball.
injured.
It's a
Badly
percentage of its
injured
health,
is
though.
is a function
It could
of
still have
its
40
remaining
health.
hit points. It
I was
could
gonna say,
still have
it,
like 80 health.
It's in orange, not in red yet, which means that it's still got gas in the tank.
I wish snare crafting did not take all of my actions. Would love to just like drop a snare and run.
There's probably a feat for
You can
that.
craft some at the beginning of the day, can't you?
Yeah, well, no, the way my feats work is that I have the materials on hand and can craft certain ones quickly by just putting the pieces more or less together, but they have to be fully assembled on the spot, and it takes all 3 actions to do so.
Yeah, but that's like normally like a 10-minute thing, right?
So here, each day during your daily preparations, you can prepare 4 snares from your formula book for quick deployment.
Yes, if they
At
normally
no
take
cost.
1 minute to if they normally take 1 minute to craft, you can craft them with 3 interact actions. That is what that quick deployment is. Because normally it would take a minute to craft them.
Which is fair, because it drops it by 90%.
Gotcha. Oh, so you create 4 of them during the day, and then it takes 3 actions to deploy them.
Well, considering
Yes.
my
Gotcha.
my formula set, I prepare 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different snares for quick deployment. But like I said, I wish
Number
I could just
one.
I wish I could drop them, fucking run, but something no. Boop, 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 boop. Fine, I'll let fucking Sherman have all the fun.
To be fair, Sherman never gets all the fun. It's usually me.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I'll get a big
So-
pop on
And
somebody.
Here's the thing about this guy. You are within 20 feet, and he does happen to have
No.
attack of opportunity.
Oh. This is horse shit. Can I
God,
step
is this gonna be another
and
crit?
then move?
Probably.
You can certainly step if you would like. Yes.
I'm instead of healing myself at the end of my run, I'm gonna do that so I don't get whacked into the ground.
I told you.
Okay, what's your
Paizo.
movement speed?
25.
25.
You can't get
You can
back
move
there if you're
50
gonna heal.
feet.
Are you
Can't go-
doing a
you
heal
can't heal.
check or just
No, I
moving?
said
No, he said instead of
healing,
doing the heal check.
I'm going
not
to
doing
step.
any heal? Okay.
I'm going to step and
whoops.
then leave.
Okay.
Why are you shutting doors?
Sorry.
Oh, what's going on?
Ah!
He can't get in. It's locked. Does he have a key? I don't think so.
No, he just pulls that one guy
He's
from
got to
My
make a
turn.
burst
Resident
check to
Evil.
get through that locked door.
Just Resident Evil just like bashes through it.
Does he have a
That's
crowbar?
right.
Because he takes a -2 without the crowbar.
Boom!
he
Bust
is a
open the
crowbar.
door.
He's got the GM's crowbar, aka
Oh
a key.
no! That's really scary.
5.
Oh god.
He did have the key. Son of a
10.
bitch.
He did have a crowbar. It's called I'm Big Meaty Monster.
Bye,
Big
Oku.
meaty.
Are you moving him slowly
15.
for dramatic effect? Because this is actually really scary.
The tentacles just getting closer and
What's his
closer
movement
to you.
speed? 15 or something?
Who's to say?
Did it stop moving there?
Do I have any feats that forego AOP?
Hold on. Anything I could do from here? You're just out of range. Here I come.
Oh dear. Hey, it's alright.
10.
Oku's the only one who hasn't taken a
15.
crit yet.
Your turn.
Fuck.
You can
Unfortunately,
step out of
you can't-
range.
No,
You have
because
to
it's a
step
20-foot
twice.
range.
And then move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you step twice and then move?
Justin, can you step twice and move?
Yeah, you can take 2
Just
steps.
did twice.
Did he take damage?
Oh,
Yeah, lead.
11 points of damage. Thank you. It did pop up here.
From Schleed.
Under
Oh, so he was near
15.
death. I could have
Under
clobbered him to
15.
pieces.
Roll another recovery check. Natural
After the 11 points of damage.
one. Oh man.
I could have done 11 points of damage, and then
He's still bleeding.
He would have
Yes.
got 3 attacks on you.
That's like
No, he would because he would have bled at the
32
beginning of his
damage
turn.
you've done with this bleeding.
He bleeds at the end of his turn. Yes. He would have still
Yeah,
got
that's
3
so
attacks
good.
on you.
Oh, I thought he bled at the beginning. Okay.
You would have
Nope.
fucked you up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been the end of Lumiere.
Yeah, but I could have done enough damage. I could have done it.
You would have died.
This is
You-
why.
I mean,
This
he'd
is
be
why
dead by
AI's
now, but you
characters
would
die.
you'd be dead.
No, Aaron.
Yes.
Shut up.
He just wants
No,
to be the
AI
hero.
No, AI's characters die because rocks hate me.
Well, AI's character dies because
got-
he runs
I
out
got
into
out
the
of-
middle of a
I
group
got
of
out
5
of the damn
enemies.
combat. I got out of the damn combat. Also, I'm a frontliner that got whacked and stunned at the beginning of this fight. Fight me in real life. Don't fucking.
Hey, that is
shit.
important though, because you can actually soak up that damage. You took
did.
2 hits.
What do you
took
mean
2.
you can? I did soak it up.
You
Yeah,
did
2 crits.
2
Thank
hits.
you, Justin.
2 crits from this thing. No one, I don't think no one else could have done that. That would have hit someone else then.
That would have killed me, yeah.
We'd have people dying right now.
Anyway,
So,
it is still
yeah.
Oku's turn. Step and leave.
You're doing the tank.
Yeah. Fucking
Step.
bust out of there.
Do the 2
think-
step and run.
That or you. Well,
And
no,
you
it's got
do
AOP.
two-step
So if
and
you do
run?
a.
Yeah, you
Yep.
can step twice and run.
Because it's 2 movements.
2 hops this
Step.
time.
No.
Step!
No.
No, come back.
Come back.
I can't reach you over there.
Come back. Ah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I should be able to go here, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right,
Oh shit!
Sherman.
No!
Fireball.
Close, but no cigar. Sherman turns to you, turns to Soul and says, "What do you think this suck is gonna? What do you think this suck is gonna smell like when it cooks?"
Probably a lot like
And
it
he
smells like
casts
now.
wall of fire down the hallway.
Oh, down this direction. Like this.
Yep.
Okay. Just huge ass fire.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's super cool.
Oh, I love that. Hey, wasn't this like the shittiest spell? Like,
So
Too long
it
ago.
just the problem is that it specifically did not work for whatever reason on the Hydras. is that it like cooked that. Actually, no, it did really well.
It did do
when they
damage.
were up, and then for whatever reason, just fire stopped working on them after they fell down.
Because it's not targeted fire.
It's just AOE didn't work. Yeah.
Change. Just do a straight line of 60 feet so at least we can walk through.
Yeah.
I mean, 1
We
minute.
need to.
It lasts a minute.
Oh, and
Yeah,
it's gonna be
so
more
that's
than
what I'm
like
gonna
30
do.
minutes for me to heal everyone up.
And yeah, I don't know if there's like a. Can I place a thing down for that?
I don't know.
There's probably a templates button,
Let's
right?
do a line.
Yeah, rectangle template.
Do you want it directly in front of you like that?
Straight line. 60 feet.
60 feet. Yeah.
Let's do a
Yeah,
straight
but yeah,
line.
directly in
No,
front of
so-
him because then it's
Saw the spell only lasts for a minute, and it's gonna be much more than a minute for me to heal everybody.
What? What does that matter? We're killing this thing.
Well, yeah, you're killing that
Yeah,
thing,
whatever.
sure, but you're saying
Yeah.
like do
All
a
right.
straight line so we can walk
Well,
past
How
it.
does
I get
Sherman
what
do
he's
this? Like,
saying.
what's his
He
motion like
means
this?
if we
Because
need
this
to
is
make
awesome.
actions in the next minute.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
looks over at Soul. He's like, what do you think this thing smells like when it cooks? He winks,
Bacon?
and then he just snaps, sparks fly, and the entire hallway just blazes up.
Just
Alright.
just a line of fire just shoots along the floor and blazes up. Oh, I love it. All right, roll your damage.
All right,
All right.
Yeah, right. He just keeps snapping his
So
fingers.
10 damage. Not the greatest, but
But you get to roll
So
every
it's
time.
bleeding and burning.
yes.
Yeah.
That's no less than it really deserves. It beat the shit out of me, and then made me think about bad life. Made me think
Yes.
about life. It made me consider life decisions. Kill it.
Very cool spell. Very cool.
Hey, guess who's
All
performing
right.
battle medicine on himself?
So,
1 second. I want to double check something.
He's gonna charge.
Okay. Yeah. Can you charge in this?
I don't know if charge is a thing. You could certainly run forward and attack. You've got the movement for it.
No. I have sudden
But-
charge, which is like replacing that, but it still takes. Problem is, it's going to AOP me, and I'm half
Yeah.
health.
So let it burn.
Could let it burn. There
Here's
have
the
been a number of combats where Oku does
thing.
literally nothing.
You could
Try
get
your
to
spark
there.
blade.
Here's the thing: you could get to there, make an attack, and get back out without. Oh, he would AOP you though.
He's got 20-foot reach.
20 feet.
Yeah, each
yeah,
time you move,
yeah.
it's
he would
like
Yeah.
AOP
20
you
feet.
before you even got there.
I would even, yeah.
Yep.
But he can only
Yeah,
AOP
but-
once.
No, he wouldn't AOP you the first time you entered, but he would AOP you when you moved inside.
No, he would, because I'd have to move through his threatened range.
Yep.
just to-
Yep, he would move out of
him.
a square while being in his threatened range.
Mhm.
Hey, AOP here.
Yeah, when he
here.
leaves.
Yeah, but
An-
remember
anytime
his
you
threatened
move in a
range
threatened
is
square.
here. So
Anytime
as soon as
you
he went
move,
from
'cause
here
I'm
to
making
here, that
That's
would
a
be an
movement
AOP.
in his threatened square, yeah, and he'd AOP me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, AOP and
You could always
reach
pull out
is
your
a
bow.
Crazy combo. Every
I'm
bit
just gonna-
helps.
I'm just gonna hold. I'm gonna let the thing. How much reach does
Prepare an
this
action to slice as soon as he gets
Your
in your
bow?
range.
You could do prepare a reaction too.
Hey, you could always hit
Yeah.
a nat 20. That bow's got deadly D10, man.
Yeah, if I hit on that 20.
If any
Yeah.
of us was going to hit a nat 20, Sawyer, it would be you.
I guess, can I prepare lunge? Is that something I can do if it gets within 20 feet of me?
Lunge
or 10
is a
feet of
single
me?
action. Yeah, you can prepare it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just prepare lunge. So if it gets within 20 feet of me, I'll attack it.
10
20
feet?
10 feet, sorry. Yeah. We've been talking about this thing's reach. Sorry.
That's okay. All right, Lumiere.
Lumiere is going to put away his meteor hammers. He's going to draw his bow.
Okay.
And because he has quick draw, in the same action, he's going to lob a shot at this naughty man.
Draw and shoot. Okay.
Ooh, you do get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
Considering this is my first attack against it, I do get a +1 circumstance because from my hunt prey. Funny enough. Take that.
30 is a hit.
Very good.
Nice.
And
It
damage.
does 11 damage.
Oh yeah, piercing.
11 damage. And then I'm going to...
It's still alive!
And I'm going to treat my wounds, hopefully. Nope.
Medicine check is a failure.
Yeah, it's a failure.
You
At least
don't
I
need a. Oh, I see.
At least I didn't, like, stab myself to death.
Oh wait, I still
I
had
cannot
an
assurance
action
with
on my
battle
turn.
medicine.
I only cast the spell.
Mm.
Can we say I reloaded on my turn as my last
Isn't-
action?
Sure.
Isn't Wall of Fire a 4-action spell?
No, it's
Or a
2
3-action
actions.
spell?
2
I'm
actions.
seeing 3 action here.
Oh shit, it is a 3-action spell.
Oh, never mind.
Well, shit, never mind.
Take that bullet out of your gun, Sherman.
I don't think that there is an unload button, but I will remember that I still need to spend an action to reload.
I gotta go up to this.
Problem
fire
taken
here.
care
That's
of.
3 actions. All right.
So, wait, first, I need
Any creature
to
that crosses the wall is occupying the wall's area.
roll some
At
damage.
the start of its turn, takes 4d6 fire damage. All right.
Those are numbers.
16.
1 and a 6.
Oh, he's going to be in reach. That's the fucking
All
shitty
right.
part, is that I didn't have time to.
This thing just keeps
And-
coming closer and closer and closer, and you see like the tentacles are now like on fire and is actively burning at this point, and it gets right up to you guys,
That's
and then all the
awful.
tentacles just flop onto the ground and stop moving.
Oh,
That was one of the things.
I'm gonna
oh I
stab
do
it anyway.
like the fucking Resident Evil ending.
I'm gonna stab it anyway.
He lunges.
All right, what kind of damage would you have done there?
Probably not much.
36. Would that have been enough for a crit?
No.
37?
20 slashing.
Yeah, 20
37
slashing
enough?
damage. Yeah, I just let it cook for the full minute.
Because I get a +1 from Thomas's thing. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, considering that was your first attack roll
21.
right.
since my hunt.
Yeah, I think Sherman's just like having it come up that close. Let's not. What do you say we don't let that thing? We don't do anything like that again anytime soon.
Lumiere just
Is there
coughs
anything
up blood.
on this? Is there anything on this thing?
Let me take a look here.
Does not look like it. No.
Probably
Yeah, it
not.
doesn't have any pockets.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that was.
God,
Yeah.
How many treat wounds would you say I would need to get everyone back up to full, Justin?
I would say I'd move the clock forward,
Like a
hour and
couple
a
of
half or 2
Yeah,
hours.
well,
Let's do 2 hours.
it's-
Couple
it's-
hours.
It's 10 minutes per. It's 10 minutes that each person is
I'm saying you need to
immune.
recover emotionally as well after that. You can probably just
Sure.
gonna chill for a while.
Yeah, I do have to think about
Well, that means
how
that
my life
we
could
can
have
get all
gone.
of our focus points back.
Hell
Absolutely.
yeah, it does.
Is there anything on the
All right.
creepy tentacle monster, Justin?
Nope.
No.
But here's what I'll tell you about this room.
I rolled a 30 perception in case that helps.
I'll keep that in mind here. Where are you looking, by the way?
I'd probably just look at like, how do I like mark? I'd probably look along the edge here, and then
Okay.
I'd probably check out here as well, see what this is all about.
That very much
Okay.
does look like it is stairs down, like to the
Yeah,
next
it might
floor.
be down, so I might not go.
It
down
is stairs leading down to the next level.
There.
You see a lot of anchored shackles and fetters that line the north and west walls, and blood stains that obscure the stone floor. The east and south, 2 sets of double doors lead out of the room, and 2 steep staircases beside each of them lead further below. With your 30, you do find lying forgotten underneath a crusty chunk of dried viscera right
course.
here in the stairs. A round key.
Oh fuck!
collecting.
Christ.
Got the soul.
There you go, Keymaster.
That's what we needed for the other side of the statue thing, if I'm not mistaken.
I have 2 round keys already.
This looks exactly like that other key you found.
Oh, okay. Where is
There's a
that?
copy.
Wait, how many keyholes are there in that thing? Were there
2.
4? Oh, there were only 2
2.
keyholes. Okay.
Only 2.
2 keyholes, but he's got the same key. So you got double doors over there, or you got double doors over here as well to the south.
Or we go back to that room and open door.
You can't.
Mhm.
You have
Mhm.
you got a copy of the same key already has. What I'm
Oh,
saying.
son
So
of
you
a
got 2
bitch.
round keys, so-
I see.
yeah, yeah.
I'd
There's
ch-
a couple copies of that.
I
So.
choose this door.
Oh my.
That
so
door-
see, one
Hold
door.
on, hold on.
God damn.
Oh
it.
wait, no,
All
wait,
right.
it's our friend. We're
Hold
looking
on,
for
hold
this
on.
guy.
No. As you get up close, like you hear quite a bit of noise,
Mhm.
and yeah, up next to the door, you hear sounds of a lot of different creatures in here, and also you do hear a familiar voice on the other side. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Is that not the swathed in metal man that the lady Ophelia said she was hoping we would find?
Yeah,
I did
might
not
be.
hear much of his voice, but
It could
it's
be.
rather
It could
distinctive.
just be. Oh, I'm not sure what
Yep,
it could
it
be.
is.
It could be anything.
Yep, it is.
Listen, we don't know that. It's dangerous to just go crashing into whatever room all willy nilly. Like, I think we should circle around, maybe check some of the other rooms before we go in there.
Gamble, I'm not going to lie to you. It does sound like there is a person in distress in there, and it is not something I can ignore.
How much
Let's save the dude. I know you don't like him, but let's save
damage
him.
did Oku do to this thing altogether?
There's a difference
no.
between being a
I feel like a
dick
lot.
and being a psychopath.
Probably like 40 or 50 damage.
Well, because it was like 35 just from bleed damage.
Yeah, you killed it. Did we get
I mean, I
experience for
did-
that, by the way?
I did 43 damage just in the one attack.
Hey, guess how much
I didn't
damage
do
I did?
shit. I ran away.
Guess how much damage I took?
Spellcaster
You
bros.
survived.
High
You
five.
survived.
Psh.
That's
To be
why
fair,
I
though,
don't do range.
this was
That's why
not-
I don't do
ranged
ranged
fight.
combat. We have ranged
This
combat.
this was a ranged combat.
Yeah, for real.
By
Although
far.
I,
This one was
you would die.
designed
Yeah.
to be a ranged combat.
I did actually
Yeah.
manage to
Get the fuck
slow
away
with
from
the
it.
thing.
It will destroy you if you're within 20 feet. You do ranged. Mm.
I did manage to stick it with an arrow, and I'm proud of that.
I'm
All
really
right,
glad
so
I have
popping the door
fire
open.
prepared.
The fuck is that guy? Good.
So yeah, you open that door. So
What is this freak ass
as you
dude?
pop open the door,
Is that a drider? Whatever they're called.
Shit, is that a drider?
Calling all spider riders.
Yeah, as
that's
you
Rock
open the
Next
door, let me even play the correct
Oh
music
my
here for this thing.
God. I don't have enough spell slots for this.
Yeah, you do see Sir Edgar in there, and he's got this, he's got a pipe in his hand, and he is just sitting there laughing with a couple of Morlocks here, having just a good old time. It seems to be a bit inebriated. Yeah, what you see in here seems to be in the middle of this dangerous dungeon, a tavern.
Huh.
Ah, well, he's fine. Let us shut the door and move in.
I mean,
And you see polished wooden tables, chairs, and a long wooden bar that mark this chamber as a tavern. You smell spilled beer, fried morsels, and that just pervade the whole room. Yeah, and you see several doors in this room, as well as a stage in the bottommost corner of the tavern.
Lumiere
Can I do
looks
like
at,
a
Soul.
sense motive kind of check to
That would
see
be
like what the
perception.
vibe? Can I do a vibe,
Vibe
Of
check?
course, he finds the
Yeah.
bar.
I guess Lumiere looks at Soul and just
Sherman's
shrugs,
gonna move up a little
steps
bit,
in.
going, well, you know, I could use a drink.
I rolled a 30 for vibe check.
A 30. Yeah, no, the people seem to be in high spirits here. I mean, just got a bunch of Morlocks. Your experience so far have been Morlocks trying to kill you, but these guys seem chill. They're just hanging out. And just, you know, drinking beer.
What's going on, muscle
Yes.
man?
And Sir Edgar, upon seeing you, says, Master Soul, so good of you to finally come here. Who would have thought that such a place like this would exist in such a shithole like this?
We thought you were dead, and you're sitting here drinking.
Well, some of us hoped.
Shut up.
I more figured you were lost, but lost things are kind of my specialty. I suppose you are still
Oh,
getting
no.
lost.
Oh, I've just been sitting here dining with these very fine gentlemen here.
How long have you
You know,
been
there's
here?
a lady out there looking for you.
Are you just shouting this
A
from the
lady.
doorway?
Yes.
Very nice.
I
Oh,
Cannot
I'm
remember her name.
supposed to meet
Ophelia.
Lady Ophelia, yes.
yes.
I was
Lady
on my way
Ophelia.
to meet her, that I got a little turned around.
I noticed. I followed your tracks, and it kind of went all over the place. You are hard to track,
Fucking love that
surprisingly.
this is a bar. It's so good.
Of course, dungeons have never been my specialty. I prefer the woods for the city.
Yeah, so with your perception check, Soul, you're just kind of looking around the room here.
Yeah, I'm just seeing
Kinda-
what's up. Seeing what the vibe
Yeah,
is, seeing like...
yeah, you see Morlocks, and you do see a Drider here. Chilling, so
Who's
kind of
this?
narrows its eyes at you.
Hello. Lumiere waves at the driver,
Yes.
just says hello.
Yeah, I don't suppose we can get around for the table, could we?
That's AI's yum.
Huh?
That thing.
I'm not drinking while we're down here. I don't want to dull the senses.
I shoot straighter when I've had a few.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna raise my hood.
Who's this guy in the corner? That guy.
He's sitting in the
That's
corner
what
all
I
Strider
said.
like with his
Oh my God, he's that guy.
His
He's
cloak
that guy in
over
every
his-
party.
Yeah,
the cloak over his head.
he's Strider. That's Aragorn over there.
Yes, there has
No,
to be.
it's Drider. Get it?
You know the existence of a Drider implies a wetter.
Shut your goddamn mouth. Yes, that's why fantasy taverns need to have like 16 corners for all of the rogues to sit in.
Lumiere actually joins in on the roguery and pulls the hood up on his clandestine cloak. He gets a +1 bonus to stealth checks and deception checks to impersonate a forgettable background character. And he just leans against the wall.
So he's personating this specific background character right now.
Yes, actually, very much so.
I didn't even see that guy.
Yeah,
that's how well it
so
works.
have you just been here the entire it's been a couple of days that we've been like searching for you diligently the whole time without any breaks. But
Oh
Goku
my,
shoots
that's.
Gamble a look.
I'm honored. I'm gonna roll a kind of a disadvantaged check for him because he's a bit drunk.
to see whether or not I'm lying through my teeth.
His own sense motive. Yeah. Well, whatever. Let's just roll a d20 here. All right, I don't know what your will DC is, or bluff DC.
My bluff. I could roll
Deception.
a deception.
Oh yeah, or deception. Yeah, roll a deception. That'd be better.
Yeah, do it.
An area.
That I have a
Do it,
number
nerd.
for.
Oh
Do
no! Wait,
it,
there we
nerd.
go. Fuck.
Nice.
That's an all-natural, homegrown, all-American 4.
Kind of. Oh, do I want to use my?
Can I help?
Do I want? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm going to use my. What do you call it? My hero point on this one.
That's so
Why does
funny.
it say my intimidation?
This is their
only
hero point roll.
+7? That's
I
not
guess,
right.
I guess we are at the end of the game. Getting
Oh,
close to
never
it.
mind. Wrong character.
The
Slightly
doubling of the
better.
roll.
I guess that's what I'm taking.
It could be worse. You could roll all ones.
I'm gonna
And a
assist.
2.
He kind of narrows his eyes at you, and then says, "So, you missed me that much, huh, Sherman?"
I mean, not me personally, but Lady Ophelia was very concerned. So,
Oh, was she?
yes,
I
actually.
mean, of course she was. You need to get me out of here.
Oh, looks so much fun though. Surely we can stay for a drink before taking off. I mean, we wouldn't want to insult the other patrons, would we?
Is the Drider the bar?
Yeah, the Drider's just
Drider.
kind of staring at you. It's kind of tending the bar. Is the bar Drider? Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of, but starting to let up the
surpri-
gaze a little bit, seeing as you guys are not looking to cause
Yeah, I
any
think I'm
sort
just
of trouble here.
yeah, round for the table if you would.
This must be a speakeasy. I mean, they can't possibly sell alcohol in a Drider county.
Oh my god.
Not a Drider. It's a Chwalker.
Oh my god.
So yeah, the Drider brings over. It has to kind of really take the long way around
my
here.
God.
Doesn't fit so well.
Just pushes the Morlocks out of the way.
Yeah. Pretty much. I'd say he probably knocked this one down.
See, I like the idea that this Drider's legs are long.
He had
so,
this.
so she's just.
He was just
like,
sitting
walking
staring
over the
into
table.
his beer, and all of a sudden he gets smucked and like. Bah!
His girlfriend just broke up with him. He's just sitting there nursing a beer, staring into it. Just gets
gets whacked by a
just
driver.
get his shit rocked.
Just gets beer.
Well, I'm just picturing that this thing moves like Aunt Fanny from Robots. She's got that wide back end.
Now the Drider
Yeah.
rides you.
Calling all Drider riders.
I
And
just think that this Strider has really long legs, and like pointy feet. You know what I mean, like spiders do. So she just like walks over the bar, like over the tables and stuff, kind of effortlessly, like just dodging
like-
the plates and
like-
mugs.
Like Coraline's fake mom. Ugh.
Kinda, yeah. Like not making any mess or knocking anything over, but definitely like
yeah,
walking
as you
through.
as you're making over, like a soul behind you, you see two Morlocks are just kind of playing cards and drinking, and let's see what else did I miss here.
What's this guy doing?
As the and this, I'd say this Morlock would be kind of talking to the Drider. And none of you really understand what they're saying. You don't speak the language except for Lumiere, of course. I believe you understand whatever Undercommon is, right?
Which would be
Sackbroth?
Sackbroth, yeah.
Yeah, Sackbroth.
Is it the usual bar gossip?
No. This Morlock's like, asking, "So when is it my turn? I've been sitting here forever." And then this one just glowers at him and says, "Shut up." And then he just goes back to his beer after that. Drider brings over a whole bunch of beers for you guys. So, what brings you to the Warped Brew Tavern? Again, only Lumiere understands, because it seems this one only speaks Undercommon.
I guess Lumiere would
To you,
Lumiere translate? Yeah, I guess he would. I'll be translator for this endeavor. She is asking what brings us to the Warped Brew Tavern. We are
Kind of just stumbled in, to be honest.
we were not. We were surprised to find such a fine establishment. Such as this.
Yeah, I mean, would you be? You said you were translating for us, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm your
And I'd be like, and I mean, listen, I know it seems that you fine folks have been enjoying him very much, but we do have to bring our friend here home. I mean, as much as he brightens up the room, there are people waiting for him.
Lumiere translates. He said your beer is terrible.
I guess we're fighting.
God damn it.
Well, the more you drink of it, the better it gets. I guarantee it.
I suppose that
Have a
makes sense.
seat.
He
just drops
As
off
he's looking
the
at me,
beer.
Sherman just kind of like tilts his hat to him, like, eh.
She said she likes your hat.
Most
And
do.
then, the Drider leans over to Edgar. Don't worry. Your turn's up soon.
I'd like to make a stealth check to peek through this door, if I may, Justin.
All right, roll a stealth check. $24.
There is a lot of opposed perception checks here.
Yeah, but everyone's busy drinking.
Probably no one gives a shit. It's just more so the other one here. So that'd be against my perception DC, I believe. What's my perception?
If they're actively
DC?
looking, would it be against like the passive perception, or is passive perception?
Passive
not a
perception. Yep. Yeah. I've got a number for that on every character. So
Nice.
no, you're good, man. You're able to do it without the Drider noticing, anyway. It's just a staircase that's got a whole bunch of shit, or just random junk. It's impassable at this point.
That is far less interesting than I was expecting it to be.
Yep.
I guess Lumiere
The
would-
Drider goes up and picks up a book and gets back to reading.
I guess Lumiere would sidle over to secret McShadow Hood man. So what brings you to this event?
Yeah, as you get closer, you kind of see his hands over on his beer at the table, and he's got they seem like darker in color. And he kind of keeps his hood down. He's like, so this seems like I'm not the only one skulking about down here.
A fellow member of where I'm from. This is a surprise.
Ah,
to see
yes,
you
a
here.
fellow skulker.
As you can see, we both have hooded cloaks. We must be part of a club, no? Nah, he's a funny joke. No, but this place.
You hear him snort.
This place seems to hold secrets that they do not wish us to know. Almost as if it is a honeypot truck, no? Do you mean to be here, or do you wish to perhaps leave?
Abscond.
I'm not here for what most of the other people are here for.
What are they here for? If you do not wish dispensing with
Fine
the
drinks and good company.
cryptic nonsense. Although I
This is
suppose
just a waiting room.
the cryptic nonsense comes with the cloak, it seems. Waiting for what?
A lot of experiments happen here. I don't know if you realize it, but this is a laboratory.
I had noticed the laboratory equipment.
I mean-
I have seen a couple of the creatures that have been created. Perhaps you are one of the experiments?
What was that? I didn't hear you clearly.
Perhaps you are one of the experiments?
No, I don't intend to be experimented on.
So
I'm just looking for someone.
Sherman looks around and is like, pretty hopping for a laboratory if I'm being honest.
You wouldn't understand any of this. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah, you just speaking to him in Undercommon?
Yeah.
Sure.
Jeez, this guy's really playing 20 questions with me. Would you be willing to say what people are waiting for? You said it's a waiting room. Where is the doctor's office that this is attached to?
They're here seeking strength, power.
Such nebulous terms. Very well. You go back to being your.
They will
your
get
corner hooded-
experimented on and get their bodies modified.
I
Like-
see.
Like earrings and
No, we've seen some of the modified guys
yeah,
already.
yeah. The
You've
Doc-
seen
the
Morlock
Doc Ock babies.
specifically. Yeah, the Doc Ock
body
looking things.
modifications. I've heard of that. Like gauging your ears.
Yeah.
More like Wolverine.
Well, yes, that is most helpful. Thank you. Would you be willing to give your name, or is your anonymity such a great boon to you here?
Roll diplomacy.
Oh no, I get a minus when I'm using this thing, though. Shit.
You can always take the hood down.
That's true, I could, but then I couldn't be a background character.
You couldn't be the Eminence in Shadow.
Would this guy be weirded out because you're talking to him and you look just like him?
He seems a bit amused, honestly.
Is he amused or is he bemused?
He's C-mused.
I'm gonna ban you all from Discord.
Emus? Where? Nine, Justin.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
a
you
9, so.
Completely skipped D-mused.
Yeah, I think he would, I think he'd say, yeah, it's not important.
Yeah, I suppose not. I wish you luck in your hunt, then, I suppose.
Well, I hope you enjoy your drink, not.
Yeah.
Lumiere's gonna go back to the group.
All
It
right.
would appear I have found, or we have found, where the changed Murlocs have been coming from. The strange Dokok babies, as has been spoken of them.
What's a Daka?
I do not know. Someone called
That
him
was
the
Dr.
Dr. Doctopus? He's a
Dr.
doctor
Octogon-
with doctor arms.
Dr. Octogonipus. He's firing
Dr.
lasers.
Octopus.
Here comes Dr. Tran.
Here come. No, listen. If we
But I
fought
love
Dr. Tran, we would
Mother.
all be dead.
Right. He's giving out hot dicking at your local mall.
That's right. Just passing them out.
Ah, Dickings.
Hey,
American cowboy hat.
What?
Sorry, Doctor. That was fucked up.
So yeah, what that gentleman have to say? Anything interesting?
Oh, he was
It's
just living his
fucked
life
up,
as
but he
a
bites
spooky
the
corner
bullet, and
character.
he
He seems to be
doesn't.
enjoying the life of a. He said he was hunting somebody. He would not say. I think the cloak comes with some measure of a cryptic.
I mean,
speech.
isn't that kind of your whole deal? Are you here hunting somebody? You think you're after the same bounty or something?
No, you did say that the bounty hour came in here hunting. You let go. Thanks for that, by the way.
I mean, he could be hunt. It's entirely possible he could be hunting the same person. That's all I'm saying. You may
Well,
want to
then,
just let him know that he's left the premises.
Now, why would I give a fellow bounty hunter some sort of advantage over myself when I want the money from my capture? It is not a good way to run business.
Yeah, but would you want to be stuck down here in this terrible tavern?
No.
Love the
but I
drinks,
am
by
not
the way.
I do not think she speaks common. Or maybe she does. I certainly hope not.
Yeah.
Edgar,
Just like, I love the drinks,
what
by
is-
the way. Kind of hold my thing up and take another swig of the beer.
Edgar,
Yeah, just
What
quick glances at you and says back to the book.
so Edgar, what is keeping you here? For lack of a better word. So besides the good drinks and company, of course.
Because I don't want to seem like I'm in a hurry. Because
Not you, Sherman. I did say so, Edgar.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Edgar, what is keeping you here?
I don't know my way out for one. Another, well, they seem to be expecting me to partake in something very soon here.
Huh.
Lumiere's gonna
I'm not
get
entirely sure what. I don't seem to speak the language too well here, but
Well, why don't we get you out of here before we find out?
Lumiere's gonna get a glint in his eye, and he's gonna say, "When you leave, take the left door." I'd like to roll another stealth check to leave the bar, and I'd like to lay a snare trap behind the right door.
okay.
It get like I want to like sneak out and try to like cover our escape, sort of thing.
All right.
So I guess
As soon as you stand up to kind of start doing that,
can I not roll a stealth check to do that?
well, it's just that this seemed to happen at the same time, just per chance here. You start to hear music coming from
Oh my god,
here,
is there a player piano up there?
from the stage. Trying to think of what that music would be like here.
Holy shit!
I'd say it's just drums. It's like a kind of a drum. It's like heavy on the toms.
Drums and liberation.
Hey, we're about to have a metal concert.
Holy crap! It's Figure and Dan and the modal nodes. I love jizz.
And as this intensifies, like the Morlocks just start pounding onto the tables, getting really excited. So like shadow, malice, shadow, malice, shadow, malice, shadow, malice, and they begin just hitting the tables harder and harder, and
Sherman leans back with his hand on his pistol.
Do you think Sherman would shoot first?
Absolutely.
Odd shot first.
Listen, you're gonna sit at a table across from me and make threats. Why would you not just shoot me first? 'Cause I'm definitely going to.
the drow at this point is just kind of smirking and sitting back, having set the book aside. And the guy in the corner is just kind of sitting there, just kind of running his hand over his mug, kind of watching intently from his underneath his hood. And then, the drums are just going nuts at this point, and you see
Oh, it's a noise marine.
4 band members walking out onto the stage.
Let's crash in the boys.
Is that lizard also a
Girl
boy?
boy too.
Yes.
Holy. This next song goes out to the person who keeps shouting things on the balcony. It's called "We Hate You, Please Die."
Yes.
Out of race,
And
boys.
they're all just shouting and getting very excited as soon as they walk
Love
out
this
onto
song.
the stage. And
The Battle of the Bards.
I was saying we might be fighting bards.
I love the rat guy front man. I love him. I love him so much.
we see what they speak. So they'd probably be speaking more undercommon, like Sackfroth, since that's what everyone speaks here.
If I don't understand the language, they can't put spells on me, right?
Like we were talking about yesterday, if you don't believe in gravity, it ain't real.
That's right.
Yes, they're all yelling and getting all excited, and then where's Rita? I'd say the rat just leaps forward and just
Rita's
is just
a
kind of
rat?
perched
Holy crap!
on
Chuck
the
E.
edge.
Cheese.
And there's like dancing lights kind of spinning all about now at this point too. Just they'd kind of come out with the band, and then they just kind of coalesce into just one, and then an explosion of light, and then there's like yeah, all excited.
They're playing Thunderstruck, aren't they?
The munchies.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I was kind of thinking more like a Megadeth type of drum beat. I don't know if you know the song "Trust" by Megadeth.
Lamb of
But it's
God.
kind of that type of drum beat.
I only know Tornado of Souls.
I think it was Megadeth anyway. I might have been wrong.
I only know Tornado of Souls off the top of my head.
Yeah, and then the rat yells in undercomment, "Are you ready to be entertained?" And they're like, "Yeah!" And the
Lumiere leans over. Are you ready to be entertained?
Oh no. Okay.
all these Morlocks take out. They're ready for the show now here.
They
Do
take
they
out
have thunder
K-pop
sticks?
light sticks. That's fucking cool.
Their
Holy
sunglasses.
crap, sick. Let's go. I
What
thought
is
they
it? A
had, like,
Hatsune
the-
Miku show? They all have light sticks.
No, they got sunglasses.
They take out their.
This is a token given to you by one of my GM friends. I feel like, oh, I gotta use that. That's funny.
That's fucking
Fucking
awesome.
fucking rad Murlocs.
He is the token designer I hope to be someday. He's really good.
Now, what would a Drider's sunglasses look like? That's what I want to know. Is it just a face mask that's tinted?
Try to say they're nonchalant, doesn't really care so much, but. And then the rat then points over. I see we have some new faces in the room tonight.
Damn.
Yeah.
Could you be here for perhaps a challenge? And then all of a sudden they got really excited. Shadow Malice challenges.
Nailed. When we are elbow Sherman, he was asking if the new people would like to take a challenge.
I mean, listen, I'll duel any fool if that's what we're doing. What we're talking.
I do not like the sound of this challenge. It seems like it would be a bad idea, but I also worry that the Murlocs will scrum us if we say no.
Warlocks are nothing, man.
Sol, what is your opinion on this?
What kind of challenge are we talking about? Like I said, duel's totally fun. I'm more than happy to quick draw somebody,
I get
but
the feeling this is a yes or no, but he yells out in Sackfroth. What kind of challenge are we talking about?
We'll face off 1-on-1. Each pair squares off with some kind of show. Music, acrobatic, tricks, displays of strength, whatever.
I bet
Then
you
we
love the
perform
band.
as two groups. Mine, then yours. And let the crowd tell us who's the best overall.
Crap, it is a head-to-head battle of the bands. Merde.
we have to play. We have to play music, is what you're saying?
No, it's acrobatic feats, feats of strength, musical feats, whatever you will best rouse your crowd with. It will be us versus them, and we will have to woo the crowd to our side. We have got Edgar. What have you gotten us into?
Well, I mean, It seems marginally better than killing everyone here.
Sol, Oku, opinions?
No. Aaron, do you have an opinion?
I have no opinion.
No opinion.
Oku,
You're gonna
what's
have to
the
do.
next
You're gonna have to get up on stage too.
I don't really have any.
I could
sort
show him how
of
much I could
skills
bench
to
press.
do this.
Bird press.
I guess
You could just get up and intimidate
live,
everybody.
Plus 13 to acrobatics.
You could just get up there and intimidate everybody and be like, "You better say mine was the better performance."
I guess I'll make a perception check. Does the crowd seem like they're getting kind of really antsy?
Yeah, I mean, they're really expecting something from you guys. Like, I'd say this one's like trying to kind of is like
grabbing on and being
pushing
like,
you
"Nah!"
towards. No, just Oku here. It's kind of pushing Oku like towards the stage. Maybe trying to push Soul too, but he can't quite reach.
Can I push him back? Like, bruh, back off.
So I think Oku just turns and looks right at him. And he just backs off on his own.
Soul sword already half out. Ready to chop more locks in half.
Edgar, do you have some sort of flashy skill we could make use of?
Who?
Yeah, what about you, big guy? You got some sort of talent that you've got hidden?
I bet I could bench press the big guy.
He could.
No,
He could
I was
show us
talking
his-
to our champion friend here.
I know, and I'm saying I bet I could bench press him.
Okay, plate armor and all, huh?
Edgar could show off his wooing skills that won him Ophelia, obviously.
Oh, I've not won Ophelia or anything.
Hey, I didn't speak in an accent.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's the easiest way for me to differentiate character versus
I
player
suppose,
speech.
yeah.
I think it would be funny if you had an entirely different accent while you were speaking Undercommon.
What would my
Common
Undercommon
sounds
accent be?
French, but
German.
I was just gonna say Undercommon sounds German. You sound
I mean,
German.
I could
I haven't practiced
sing
it
a
in
sonnet or
since
two, I
try.
suppose.
I'm into
Okay, but
sissy.
are you actually good at singing? That's the... Like, it's a battle thing that
Would-
we're doing
would it-
here, I believe.
Would it bring the crowd to our side, or would they?
I
boo
make
us?
up for talent with great passion. You
yes,
will
yes.
soon see, Mr. Garrett.
Right, he is drunk. I forgot about this. leading
Alright,
up to
well,
that
we're
check.
totally fine with them killing him at least, right?
None. We say
Alright,
people.
well... Yeah, I'm in. It seems like the Bud's in. He's down for any chance to lift heavy things in front of a crowd.
At the end of the day, if it goes south, we just chop them all in half, right?
I mean, which seems like the only other option here anyway. So
Merde, I
Chopper
really
challenge.
hope that-
That's our
I really
options.
hope that these Melaks or that rider did not speak come in. Alright, very well. We accept your challenge.
Except
And then, seems we have a battle! And then, so, who of you will be first?
He's asking which one of us will be first. I will
all right,
go.
everybody roll 1d4. Whoever rolls the highest, whoever rolls the lowest has to go first.
Are we drawing straws?
Seems so.
There's Soul.
Soul's
Soul?
going first, unless Oku.
know. Someone want to
did
arm
roll
wrestle
before.
me?
Oh yeah,
Roll, Shane.
I did roll.
Who's their strength boy? Can I arm wrestle this dude?
Lumiere, Soul, and Oku rolls.
Oh, I rolled
another
as
Oku roll.
Oku twice, I guess. Oh, because I have Oku selected right now.
Well, it's both
That
of
seems
three,
like a bar
so-
game, right? I sit here. Oh. He sits here.
Sure.
You're under a Murloc.
Yeah. I push him out of the way. Let's do this.
That's the guy that got broken up with. He got knocked
He's
around
getting
first.
pushed around today.
Yeah, they grab a table and bring it up to the stage. And they seat you guys there. So I got a DC for this.
Okay. Let me roll.
You're gonna have to beat it with whatever check you're using for this particular.
using
It's gotta be
athletics.
athletics.
check.
34.
Nice. Look at that. Hey Justin, while people are focused
So
on this arm wrestling
one thing,
competition,
as you get up to the stage here. Oh, sorry, what was that, Thomas?
while people are focused on this arm wrestling competition, can I try to sneak out and lay that trap, just in case?
Leia's or
He wanted
Roll
to set a
stealth.
trap up on the right side up here.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Ooh, good stealth.
definitely.
So he'll just he'll just sneak out the door real quick and then lay.
And then you
a,
just hear as he sets a bear trap.
See, funny thing is, that's exactly what I laid. And then he sneaks back in.
And sneaks
All
back
right.
in like smooth. Nobody knows what's up.
So roll me a
Smooth operator.
As you get up there, like you seem like I don't know, pretty confident of this, and this guy's just sitting there. And pulls his arm up. As soon as you sit down, you see his eyes suddenly widen, and you feel this. I should say, just utterly revolting feeling wash over you, as you smell probably what may be the worst smell of you've ever smelled.
Gross lizard.
Roll me a
Sort
fortitude
of smelly
save.
smell.
That smells
Sort of
smelly.
unwashed lizard. You know the smell, don't you, Aaron?
Oh, yeah, that's
Jesus
you're
Christ.
very much
Those rocks.
unaffected by this smell. Yeah, completely.
I always get my saves. So
Yeah, you do. Except for that one time. I think one time I got you with.
you got
well,
me
of
this last
course.
time too. It's happened here and
werewolf.
there, but usually I get my saves.
Yeah. And I think I got you just with that. That's the only thing I've gotten you with.
Well, I
After
mean, you
all
just got me with
ghouls and
this guy
everything.
with the stunned and yeah.
I stunned you one time too with the ghoul. One time only.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So you guys sit down, and let's see, what was your roll?
33
34.
for my fortitude, 34 for the athletic. Yep.
All right. And then I'd say this one would be standing there, and like 3, 2, and then be like doing like a drum roll beat, and then go boom to like signal the start of your guys' arm wrestling competition here, and immediately just flip him right off the stage. He lands on his back. Morlocks love it. They just go nuts. At first, I like there's a big gasp. Ah! And then they'll just start yelling.
Hey!
So yeah, that was a critical success. Yeah.
Bravo. That's
Hey,
very
I'll take it.
catch.
He and as you do that, these guys are all kind of coughing with how just terribly this guy reeks. And he gets up, dusts himself off, and just kind of walks down with his head down in shame.
Yeah, that's right.
Was he like a really muscular man with the head of a Komodo dragon? Is that what that?
Let's see. Can I identify this guy? It'd be a society check.
I
No,
can
he's
roll
more
that.
of a crocodile knoll, isn't it?
Crocodile
Society
hunter.
check.
Crocodile.
Damn, bad numbers. I'll take a
I'd say
3 on a society roll.
Sherman, I'd say you probably heard of some creatures like this before. You've even heard Urok speak of them once before when you're talking to him.
Is it a lizard folk?
Creatures that live in the Underdark. Not a lizard folk, but very similar. They're called Zulgoth.
Zulgoth.
Yeah.
There is no gatekeeper.
There is only Zulgoth.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that. Yeah,
Yes.
You can. Okay. All right.
Exelgoth.
All right.
Mark Bart.
Who's next?
All right, should we rock, paper, scissors again, gentlemen?
Rochambeau. Seems like it works last time.
Looks like you two are in a roll-off.
We're rolling away.
Jesus,
Roll off
you
again.
guys are just sitting there.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Stop copying me. Merde. Okay, now I have to think of something to do.
This feels like reading your oral report in class. Like no one wants to go.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm trying to think of something to do. I wonder what kind of.
Are you a flip wizard?
I am a flip wizard, but I'm trying to figure out how I can apply
Challenge
that
him to
here.
backflips. Challenge him to belly flops.
Challenge him to floor is lava.
Yeah.
You could go up there and fix their piano for them.
It is a little broken.
All right, which one of you is better at acrobatics? And that's leading back into French. I don't know German well enough to copy the accent.
Which one of you?
Which one of you?
That's not German. That's
What are
more
you
like
thinking about?
Norse.
It's just
What
like,
are you thinking about?
What are you thinking about?
Well, hello,
This one steps forward and says, "My name is Nox,
don't know.
and this is a stage for performers. It's time to perform." And then begins to perform on the looks to be a lute of some kind.
Oh man, he's gonna do some sick loot riffs.
And then steps forward and says to the whole tavern, "I believe you're all familiar with this one." And then plays like several different riffs, and it's
Ooh,
fantastic, great performance. And then takes a theatrical bow and steps back.
A musical instrument, not something I am skilled
Now
with.
it's your turn.
Lumiere looks
Take one
around.
of the tables and whittle a loot out of it.
Lumiere looks around. Are there enough items within reach to juggle? Could I
Oh,
grab,
they
like,
probably provide you whatever you need as far
grab
as I mean.
grab a bunch of beer steins.
Yeah, there's a lot of steins all over you can grab.
This is so dumb. I love it.
And he'll start juggling and calling for people to toss him things.
Oh no!
Oh, you know what that is called? That is called a hero point. Is what that is.
Oh yeah, that was a bad one.
It was really bad.
Much better.
Yeah, that was better. Okay.
Yeah, Sherman starts tossing him things. He starts just tossing him anything he can find within reach. Like this fucking beer horn right here. He tosses
The candle holder.
yes. He
Maybe a mug
tosses
too.
While juggling, Lumiere surprisingly belts out a fantastic song. With an incredible 20 on the die.
What would he be singing?
When the moon hits the sky. Like, I just...
Why Italian now? You are all over the place. No, he started singing a ballad he came across while traveling. The ballad is singing about two lovers blocked by a mountain, but they find ways to dig through the mountain.
Secret
God
tunnel.
damn it.
Secret.
No, stop it. Secret tunnel.
Through the mountain.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Two ancient lovers forbidden from one another.
You know what? Actually, that song would probably be a big hit here.
Oh,
In
Mount
the
yeah.
Underdark.
separates their kingdoms.
It's like, hey, I know secret tunnels. This song, it's like it's about me.
Had a crush once.
How does the crowd enjoy my musical juggling rendition?
I'd say a lot of them are just sitting there kind of in awe of your performance. And then you're juggling, and then all of a sudden, like, are you really just like singing like as you're juggling?
Yes.
Okay. You really got their attention with the juggling. Yeah, like, you really like, captured them with that. And then like as you started singing, and then I imagine you'd eventually stop and just focus more on the song itself. And they're just mesmerized with this song.
Yeah, for the grand
like the finale.
He just catches all the cups in a tower and lays them down on the stage.
They're just very silent. I mean, I imagine
Sherman.
you're singing in Undercommon too.
Yes.
You see a couple of them.
Sherman
They
starts
have
a
the
slow clap.
sunglasses. This one guy is just bawling, just crying into his beer.
Right,
everyone
did
joins.
Just get broken up with, didn't he?
Everyone joins. Yeah, they're all clapping.
Secret tunnel.
Tunnel.
He turns back to the ludist and he goes, "Oh, you're right. The stage is for performers. I did not know I could do such a thing. Thank you for the encouragement." And he steps away.
Yeah. Nox Ludus just kind of gives a bow with a quick flourish, and then just steps back.
Apparently,
All right,
Obviously, quite impressed with your performance here. Now
Rock,
it's just
paper,
between Oku and
scissors
Sherman.
there, Oku.
Oh.
Lumiere gets back to table and goes, "I don't know. I fucking did that."
Oh God.
All right, you're up, Foxy. Well, you're up, Foxy. Let's see what you got.
Foxy lady.
Oh, let's see. Who should we throw up here?
She's a fox, not a woman. Woo.
Foxy.
Hang on, I need to refresh Foundry. It's being weird.
I am going to have this one walk up. If anyone wants to identify what type of creature this is, you can roll another society check.
Isn't it funny
Will
how
do.
we just did a test of skill in our other game? Damn
Yeah, right. It's kind of funny. I wasn't expecting you guys to go this way tonight, to be honest. I thought you'd go the other way. I thought you'd go south. Luckily, I had thought about this a bit more today. So,
You were
Sherman,
saying earlier.
there are dwarves.
Wait, are
on the
these
ground, and
dwarves
further
or
deep,
Duragar?
further below that are the Duergar, and this is a Duergar in front of you here.
Yeah, that's
I'm
dwarf.
honestly digging that Duragar's hairstyle. Not gonna lie.
Wait, before she does that, can I do this?
I don't like how that one loudest laugh
Intimidation.
in the in the soundtrack kind of sounds like mine.
8?
It's kind of creepy.
I saw the 20 and I was like, oh.
You do have a hero point.
So what are you doing to
Sure.
intimidate
I'm
this
just gonna intimidate
creature?
the gal just to give up.
This person, I don't know if is this man or woman? I don't even know.
I think it's a
a
lady.
Duergar. What's
Whatever,
your
who cares?
Determination. Rocks.
Yeah, no, it's. Like, are you just like glowering at them?
Well, because I can use intimidating glare, so I don't have to
Yeah,
speak.
so you're just doing that.
It's just what are these things like?
Mm-hmm.
At the very least, you might.
I'm
give
not
him
gonna
a
do this.
-1.
You're not gonna make it like a.
Okay,
You're just gonna
with a
give up,
critical
kinda.
success, I would have done that. That is not what you got. But I am gonna lower the DC a little bit because this door is frightened. It looks up, it's like hands are shaking just a bit. So the performance is gonna be the DC is gonna go down because their performance is what your DC is. So, and then the Duergar takes a deep breath. He tries to shake it off, but can't quite do so. And then just starts with a nice simple beat. And then it gradually speeds up, becomes more and more impressive, and then and then chucks the drumsticks in the audience, and then they it gets a lot of cheers.
Oh, she drumlined her.
Yeah.
Those drumsticks are practically maces. I hope nobody was in the way of that drumstick toss, because that would hurt. I mean, there's metal banding past the heads of those things. I mean, that's a weapon in and of itself. Whew.
I'm gonna say the frightened condition wears off at that point. But yeah, you have the DC is 1 lower for whatever it is your performance is going to be here.
I have no idea.
You got some skills you could use. You can't actually talk, though, can you?
Oku wouldn't.
Acrobatics. What are you doing with acrobatics?
I don't know. Lip stuff.
Here's the thing. You could always try and, like, make it look more impressive. You do have...
Perception!
I was gonna say, you do have focus spells and spray of stars for a pyrotechnic show.
That is true.
So what are you doing with acrobatics? Exactly.
I don't know.
You're,
just like handspring.
What if you just?
Backflip.
What if you use ghost
Handspring,
sound to
backflips,
do?
okay.
Good.
What if you use ghost sound to do ventriloquist act?
He won't talk though. No one's gonna
Oh, yeah,
understand you
true.
anyways.
That's true.
right. Yeah. No one speaks common here.
You
So-
also can't create intelligible words anyway.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, it's actually a pretty decent performance. It's a really good thing you frightened the performer, because yeah, I'd say yours was right on par, almost exactly on par with the drummer that went right before you. So
Did you use
it
the
would have been a
pyrotechnics?
failure otherwise. So
Sure.
As you did like a backflip, you're just like sparks shooting up in the air. All right, get off the stage. It's time for the star's turn.
Oku, well done. Incredible.
So, a friend told me that this stage is for performance. Is that correct?
I love Chucky.
that is right.
He's a good boy.
You're on my stage now.
Well then, I'll be a huckleberry. He kind of taps his hat and turns his clothes turn into a jester costume, sort of like Clopin from The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Okay.
Topsy-turvy.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, I did not expect this.
Beat the drums and blow the trumpet.
He's like, stage yours.
You know what we do to justice around here.
Lumiere thinks to himself,
Just you wait.
"Hey, clothing piece that suits Sherman."
Let's see here. I think what kind of... I'd say this one also grabs a lute, and begins playing a few notes, and then sings a song about...
While he is playing, I'm going to interrupt his performance with my own. As he's playing, I'm going to start just absolutely flipping over. I want to like flip my way over the tables and then back along the other side. So basically like doing a lap with acrobatics.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm
Like
trying to
a
decide what
long-
to do here. Yeah. Yeah, you've definitely captured the crowd's attention here. Rita stops playing at one point, I'd say, and says, "Wait your turn, you imbecile!"
He's like, I think Sherman would just be like, didn't you know? All the world's a stage. As he's like flipping back and forth, and he's like, which means it's always everybody's turn. I think he tries to get like some people out in the crowd to get up and dance to the music while he's, you know, doing his whole acrobatics thing as well.
Oh, Shane, you've got a
What?
Rush song stuck in my head now.
What's that?
Oh, the world's indeed a stage, and we are merely
Yeah, I'd say Rita tries to like play and stuff to like as a try and combat your performance, but you just use it to bring more attention to yourself and make it ends up helping make your performance so much more impressive. All the Morlocks are just really loving it, and you even see like the Drider.
Kind of like tapping
yes.
a few of its legs along with the music.
Yeah, tap his legs and clap it along too.
You see the Drider become a wetter.
As if they couldn't really
Ew.
help itself, and then it's like, as soon as the person's done, it's like,
No.
yeah.
You see Lumiere at a payphone going, "You know that sound you've been looking for? Well, listen to this." Across the payphone.
Yeah, so as the song ends, Sherman would be back on stage and would like very dramatically take a bow. And as he comes back up, like the costume he's in
Uses his pistol like confetti
magically
cannon.
turns back into his regular clothes so that he's wearing his usual clothes by the time he stands up.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, no,
Very
their
well
crowd's
done,
really
Lucas.
loving it. You guys have had fantastic performances so far. It seems like you've, you know, really outperformed these guys thus far, every single one of you. Then Rita steps forward along with the rest of them, and then here, let's see. That one. There we go. All right. You perform well individually, but how about as a group?
As a group?
as a group. We'll give you a few minutes to come up with a plan. But while you do, we've got a performance to do.
All right.
Off the stage, you clown.
And roll initiative. They're gonna beat us to shit.
She just has so much hate in her eyes for you in this moment.
No rat lead, though. You may hate me, Rita the rat, but I will forever love you.
And that's what dreams are made of.
Will always love And yeah, these guys give a performance of their own. Again, use a very similar kind of drum beat. You kind of started wondering, does this guy only know one song? And this guy ends up actually playing some. He actually somehow makes the broken piano sound pretty decent. As good as it could be. Anyway.
I don't think it's fair that they changed the rules after.
So they give a bit of a light show along with the song, and you see like there's some sort of I don't know, magical thing going on here too with their performance to kind of boost their I guess the feelings of the crowd and whatnot.
Oh, they got a vibe spell going on.
Yeah.
While they're playing, Lumiere's gonna sidle over to Angsty McCloakman and go, none of them would happen to be the one you're hunting, would they?
No.
Nailed.
My plan's a drow.
It is a drow. It is good to know. If I see a drow, I shall let you know.
I think you're looking at one.
Yeah. So they finish their performance, and the Morlocks are just really celebrating their performance and everything. Got a great reaction from the crowd from their song. What kind of group performance are you guys going to do? The way this is going to work. So I was keeping track of the successes here. One person's going to roll a check here. And based on everyone's individual performance, you'll be getting a bonus.
Oh.
So since everyone succeeded, that's going to be, a significant amount of bonuses that you'll be getting. So I had success, 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 and Soul had a critical success.
Nice.
So that's going to be a total of a +5, I believe. So if you
have an
had failed,
idea
you would have gotten negatives.
of something we could do.
What's that?
Well, Soul is big, strong. Lumiere is good at craft, and Sherman does flip good. We could have Lumiere try and put together like a trapeze and try and do like a almost or something along those lines and do like a Cirque du Soleil type thing.
A circus of my name?
Yes. And Oku could also provide
A light show.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could do the light show with like illusory object and with
Familiar?
Well, the familiar would actually probably work just as well. As well as some more spray of stars if you had you probably would have had 10 minutes to refocus. Does that sound
I'll do
good to everybody?
I can't think of
suppose I
anything
could-
else.
I suppose I could saw something together.
The only other thing that I was thinking of is that we could try and do like a...
We're just doing one big jackass trick.
Well,
right?
I mean, You could still shoot electric arc at the ceiling and not hit anyone.
Well, that is also true.
And Divine Lance.
You could also... Oh, yeah, you could just shoot off all kinds of different Divine Lances.
I've also got a couple snares that don't deal damage and make a lot of noise and light. And I can remote trigger them.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, nice.
That was going to be my other suggestion, is we try and do like a haunted house type thing and have you remote
I have sword.
detonate some of your snares that you hit around, and
Haunted house
Then-
would be cool.
then dress up Oku like a ghost. And have her try and intimidate people
We could do
as
a
a
play.
ghost.
I could also, like, you could roll some more like stealth checks too if you want to like deploy them while they are performing too.
Sure, I can do that.
Just so that's all
Fuck
ready
yeah.
to go. Yeah, just to kind of for additional.
So who
Effect.
wants to make the roll?
How many?
Said
I
we're
have assurance.
only
So that's
one of us is-
25. Plus
You said
5
only-
would be 30.
No. That's stealth check to be laying stuff around.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying if you wanted to do a haunted house, if you wanted Oku to roll, Oku has assurance. That'd be 25. Plus the 5 would be 30. You think
That
30
is
beats
true.
them?
Yeah, we could do that. That's totally fine. Be like, yes, we could go with the
To make it
30.
even
I'm totally
more
fine with that.
impressive,
Otherwise, I do have, I can do, essentially, I can re-roll if we fail, my acrobatics check for the, flip shits.
I guess, Justin, I'll roll 3 stealth checks and use alarm snare, deadweight snare, and thunder snare.
Okay.
Thunder Snare.
Very cool.
Thunder. There.
Thunder.
So we got a
Oh,
24,
better.
a 20, and a 28. I'm getting better at moving through the room.
All right. Good.
Okay. So, who's gonna, do we want to go with the assurance or do we want to make a roll?
You can do assurance.
Yeah, we'll go with the assurance. We'll say that, yes, I will. I just want to see how good I am at telling this story about the ghost that we saw and that has been chasing us. Oh, and I totally would give Oku my hat for this so that she could dress up like a, so that she could make her countenance very ghostly.
Well, Oku is also
An
going to use
apparition.
Cloak of Shadow.
21? Okay, decent job. I'm like, yes, we've come across all kinds of creatures, including an evil fox spirit that haunts us to this very day. And as that's going on, like, tables are rocking. There's lights and stuff going off. And then all of a sudden, out of, like, one of the corners, Oku just shows up and just kind of, like, and there it is, right there.
Yeah, in that
We'll do
moment.
this. Kablam!
Boom. Okay, great.
Shapow!
Yes, very much like a Wild West show.
All right, very cool. Yeah.
I've been to Railroad.
21 would have been a failure, but with all of the bonuses you got from winning all those other rounds.
We got these.
Oh no,
warlocks.
I was
Definitely
just the
bumped it up.
deception was just me looking to see. The 30 is what we were going with, was because Oku has assurance, remember?
Sure.
Oh,
So-
Oku's got the one. Okay, So
Yes.
that's the one.
I was just
person
seeing
who
how
is
well I
performing.
did, like telling the story to go along with this whole performance thing.
Oh,
just for
gotcha.
funsies, yeah.
Okay, just for fun, you rolled it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Love it. Very cool. So yeah, that makes sense. Oku's kind of like the star of the show here. All right. So you're going with a 30. So you get a 30 with your assurance.
With
no,
the plus
with the plus
5.
5 that you gave us. And
Oh,
it
what's
went
a
like
plus
this.
5?
Oh shit! Oh, that's actually really good.
Wow.
That's some Eldritch writing behind it too. Spooky.
Yeah, that's spooky as fuck.
We need to show our audience that. Oh wait, they see it because of the.
Yeah, they see
Yeah.
it.
Ugh. Ugh. Don't
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
it scares the hell out of them. And then once like the guys is lifted and they realize that this is just, your performance and everything. Yeah, they were very excited. You get a great round of applause from them, and Edgar, I think, would start chanting your guys' name. Godlike King! Godlike King! And then they're now chanting your guys' names instead of the Shadow Malice crew that you got on stage here.
I think I would drag everybody up to the stage. If possible. Because listen, if they're going to cheer for you, you gotta go up and take a bow. Would Soul come up with us?
I'd probably just stand
he
up
would.
from my chair and bow.
like
Soul
a
was
really
necessary.
like proper bow like that.
Right. Yeah. Because he doesn't want to be rude, but he also doesn't want the spotlight necessarily, so.
Yes. Sherman would definitely take the hat back from Oku and give her a head pat. And be like, not bad.
Nice.
Yeah. So Rita would be Rita the rat. Guy gives like a sheepish look at each one of you. He's like,
Sherman puts out his hand and he's like, well done. Good performances all around.
This was fun. We should do this again.
yeah. Rita just kind of like looking at you, looks back at her band members like, and then
They attack.
yeah, they just
They punch Sherman in the face.
they shake your hand, and Rita at the end is just like, that was good, but if you ever do that to my performance again, I will kill you.
He's like, I didn't want to do it this time. They're the ones that threw me up on stage.
It makes a fair point. As fun as this was, I do not wish
It
to do
just
it again.
shows you're a true performer then. All right, you're welcome here. And they go back into kind of their band area here.
The green room.
Yeah, the green room. Yeah. And yeah, I think with
In
that,
a white room.
we'll see you next week.
Farewell.
Well, that was an interesting encounter. Okay, yes, see you next week. Have a good night, everybody.
I love you all. Good.